to serve as a teacher. The great time is approaching.
From now on, 你得多走路，你得多啊。
Master, what do you think this is?
10,000 souls banner, truly worthy of being a disciple of the demon sect.
As a master, I am not yet completely dead.
You think you can take my soul? Ignorant talent. My cultivation is 3 realms above yours. Even if I were about to die, how could I, a rookie like you, outsmart me?
Master, this time, you really do have to use ingredients to store it. Though his wrinkles were incomplete, he had a slight effect of attracting and nurturing the soul. No prohibition, nor can it be controlled.
Then, what are you doing with it?
I'll make it a place for you to sacrifice your soul.
Disciple, that is all you have to know. This 10,000 souls banner, can you enter or not?
Are you just trying to protect my soul?
That is right. Master, you know how tough it is to be a wandering soul. One wrong move, and you could be caught and tortured day and night. Perhaps my disciple will one day attain enlightenment and become immortal. It can also reshape your physical body.
You nagging and nagging. How could he have the ruthlessness of a demonic sect disciple?
Master, just tell me whether you can get in or not.
This magical treasure is no ordinary one.
How could the effect of nurturing the soul be so good?
The disciple then improved the refining method based on this, removing unnecessary merit sequences, improved spell patterns.
Could this kid really be a genius?
The disciple.
What are you doing?
Turning Master, your corpse into a zombie.
Although you are not a body refiner, turning them into zombies is also a cheap thing, but having something is better than having nothing. It must not be wasted.
Right. This young man is destined to become a great man.
You want to train with the flesh and blood of beasts? Confused. The blood of beasts cannot be used. It will harm the spirit and soul, turning you into a madman!
The book only states it cannot be used, but he didn't say why it couldn't be used. Since the reason is unknown, then find out the reason.
If you really are human blood,
Resentment can still be dispelled. Why doesn't life insurance work? If you can find the solution to the symptoms, demonic cultivators don't necessarily have to kill people.
For hundreds and thousands of years, no one has been able to understand it.
What gives you the right to do it?
Perhaps it is not that no one can compare, but the person who unlocked it didn't say anything.
This brother. We passed through here. The child has been hungry for 3 days. Please spare me some meat broth.
meeting is fate. Everyone, please do as you wish.
If you are hungry for a long time, don't eat meat in big bites. Drink the soup first, then eat the meat paste. You don't look like the top losers. How could it be going to Shenshang? I urge the drool of human nature. Suddenly, the county woman gave an order, aiming for 3,000 children under 10 years old, sent to Qinghe sword sect for cultivation. My son has just turned 1 year old. We had no choice but to escape overnight.
The Qinghe sword is recognized as the finest under heaven, encountering their immortal peaches.
Could this really be immortal fate?
Don't you know what kind of magistrate you are? If there was such a good thing, would he give it away to the common people for free?
Someone impersonated the Qinghe sword sect. Collect boys and girls.
The disciple.
You keep these 3 by your side, but you want to use them to test medicine.
Master doesn't sleep, but just to ask this ordinary mortal who has seen your demonic techniques.
If one encounters a righteous cultivator who casually speaks,
You will be completely exposed.
so killing and killing is the safest bet.
All of these were captured overnight by the brave warriors.
It is not a staple food. It is the medicine of food.
Mr. Zhao was literate. Help me record their reactions.
What does it mean?
Attack time. Adverse symptoms.
Skill and skill differ. Not a single one can be missed.
Are you really not planning to use them for the test drug?
Life is not a medicinal herb.
You cultivate the demonic path.
The demonic path is not the foolish path.
The Qinghe sword sect met Bailey in just a moment.
That fake matter would eventually attract them.
So I can't just kill recklessly.
If you are kind and soft-hearted.
Sooner or later, they will die on this path.
Master misunderstood.
I just don't like unnecessary trouble.
The last hour hand. The wild boar stirred restlessly. The birds are the first to speak.
Smaller body size doesn't mean faster speed.
It is that the spiritual energy flows chaotically and faster.
The root of the illness does not lie in the blood, but in the mind and distracted thoughts. Brave warriors.
Who exactly are you?
Passer-by.
What did you notice?
Beast blood causes madness. Not because beast blood is cheap, but the beast-faced face was a chaotic soul. He first used the properties of medicine to settle his distracting thoughts, then refine it using the purification heart method.
Perhaps it can be used.
Perhaps cultivating immortality. Who wouldn't take risks?
You want to try it yourself?
Later.
Ham.
He told the scholar not to come near him.
It is not my thought. This is the fear of wolf hunger.
Private instinct. Master recited the calm mind mantra.
Are you sure you are as fast as I am?
You refined a burning blood pill?
The beautiful phoenix is a brave warrior.
You save us, and save yourself. What exactly is he after?
Priceless to buy. I am willing.
This path is viable.
In the end, the great achievement is complete.
Martial arts are accomplished. Wicked followers.
Are you using me as a bait?
Master, I can't gather them all. The second is the Wanhan fan.
I'd die if the wind blows me now.
Be killer?
师父, I am going to rush the line. Wicked disciple.
Are you crazy?
The beast blood pill can be used now, but the efficacy of the medicine is too low. The wild beasts in the mountains are not dangerous enough.
There are demons, and also Tianhe cold sword cultivators.
So we should go even further.
Delaying 3 to 5 years is nothing.
This time, 3 to 5 years. Next time will be 7 or 8 years.
I want to knock on the immortal gate to grasp the stars and enter dreams.
Master, I will entrust you to Zhao and Zhou Yang.
I threw it away!
When I have achieved success in my cultivation,
I will definitely come back to find you.
You are just a rookie little troublemaker.
It wasn't time to graduate yet.
Master.
You scattered all the mushrooms!
In this way, Qinghe Jianbai couldn't see anything unusual.
So what will you do?
At most, they live 3 more years.
Master! Are you tired of living? I've worked so hard. So what is the point of forging the 10,000 souls banner for you?
I was already going to die.
There is no difference between early and late. Didn't you say you wanted to become immortal? In 3 years, if you can reach the Tao integration realm.
If I still have a chance, you'd be better off letting me become immortal in 3 years.
Why was there such ambitious ambition just now? If you become discouraged now, why are you still cultivating immortality? I am going to get some sleep.
If it weren't for the death penalty.
Come wait for me for a while.
The river path is the final hurdle of becoming immortal. After that, ascending to immortality is just around the corner. 3 years of Tao integration is no different from 3 years of becoming immortal.
Passing through the lesser Zhou heaven, chanting incantations, and forming finger seals. I am originally from Longhu Mountain. After all, the little immortal was on the main official road.
According to the rules, you are not allowed to set up a stall.
A virtuous teacher is not treated with respect.
Go take a look at the character, White Sail. It really is rather ugly.
Who asked how your handwriting is going?
I am here to show you where that white sail is planted!
Stay alert.
The matter of the county magistrate requisitioning boys and girls had already spread.
Heroes of the martial world gathered in the city.
We're just patrollers.
Such is the bad retribution.
Even if you leave and run another business. Doesn't anyone these days want to ask about supplementation? Sir, what do you wish to ask?
If you calculate accurately.
Do you still need to ask me?
You are testing me, sir.
How could I not figure it out?
If you don't even have this ability, you dare to tell someone's fortune. Wouldn't that be harmful? Today, Grandpa, I will rid the people of this evil!
If your excellency does not believe me, why not? First try this first hexagram. I only accept 1 coin. If I am right, just give me a penny. If it is wrong, how about returning 100-fold tribute?
After calculating, they only charged 1 wen. If you miscalculate, pay me 100 wen.
These words are true.
Once a word is spoken, even a 4-horse chariot cannot pursue it.
All the neighbors heard what the young Taoist said, if he had miscalculated it.
Compensate me 100 win.
All right.
Then, let me see what you are capable of. Grandpa! What surname should I be?
Please write down your birth date and time.
Why should I tell you your birth date and time? You never said I had to register for this. He's in fortune. Telling's supposed to read. Faces. If you can't figure out this face, when you see this face, then you lose. If you can't figure it out, then you lose money.
Don't even think about defaulting on the debt.
My eldest brother works at the government office. Even a penny less than you can skin you alive!
Even though you pressed me relentlessly, that humble Taoist had no choice but to disobey the ancestral master's orders. He showed his true skills. Understood. Your surname is Wang.
But if there are mistakes, mistake.
Because of me, my surname is Li.
Muzi Li.
This rogue Wang wanted to win. He didn't even recognize his ancestral surname. P. I can't afford to pay a single coin.
Really not a thing.
Go back and tell his father. 那王揣走臭死嘛!
You are impressive.
Grandpa, my surname is indeed Wang. But if you were blind and caught in a dead mouse. But just counting on this isn't much skill. Do you dare to bet again? Or the same bet from earlier?
I've already done a fortune. Telling for you.
It has been proven that I am not a liar.
It's a dream. What can it prove? Do you dare to calculate my birth date and time again? It is still the same bet as before.
It seems you are. Why do you have to make things difficult for me?
All right.
Today, I will convince you wholeheartedly. But the stakes need to be changed.
What did you change? And promised a 100 compensation. How can you go back on your word?
A compensation of 100 is fine.
But you can't bet on the hexagram of a single coin.
You want to bet 2 wen. If I lose, I'll pay you 200 wen. And so on. How many divinations do you have to calculate?
I'll bet with you.
But you must double your bet. Do you dare to gamble?
All right.
No one is allowed to go back on their word. Enough talk. You calculate my birth date and time.
I can't figure it out.
You lost. On the 13th day of the 7th month in the Jatan year,
At the quarter past the hour of high.
This year is the 20th anniversary.
Wang Baoping! How dare you talk nonsense! Let's go tell your father!
You are impressive. And the calculations were spot on.
Amounting to only 2 wen.
Again.
Then, just pay me 2 wen up front.
First, keep the accounts.
Grandpa, I'll take 2 coins away from you. When the final calculation is complete, we settle the bill together.
Next, the divination. Grandpa, how many people are in my family?
Your parents are still alive. Almost 30 years old. Still living cramped in the real estate market. Unable to find a wife. On Sundays, I would go to my brother and sister-in-law's house to mooch a meal.
You want me to say there is only one person at home?
Or should you include your parents, brothers, and sisters-in-law?
Heisey! Calculate what kind of loosey my dog is!
You can't even support yourself. He didn't even have a dog.
Does my door face south or north?
What kind of door is that?
Willow wood.
What kind of alcohol do I usually like?
宽裕时好以日冰收, the hidden jade ice tip. In the end, you steal and drink whatever you want.
You! How dare you slander me! I write words in the palm of my hand. Guess what? Character it is!
You wrote the character Wang Wang, but your thumb is stained with ink. Ready to wait until I utter the word king. With one more stroke, it becomes Jade King Sanchi.
You've lost 18 times. You owe me 287 million. Count the 1 penny you've already paid. You still owe me 286 million.
Let me do the math for you.
You owe me 520,000 yuan.
Are you going to keep gambling?
Saying 1 coin per session. 2 times the coin is 2 wen. 3 times would become 4 wen. By the 10th time, you already owe me more than 2,000 wen.
Liar! You are a liar!
I am the magistrate reporting you.
Thank you all for speaking up for justice. If you wish to have your fortune cast today,
I won't take a single cent.
Excessive mana consumption.
Today is truly impossible to count.
if you approve, you are really anxious. Promise to come back at midnight, so that others might not see it. How could I not wait even a few hours?
Taoist, do not blame this old man for his severe illness. Take the medicine a few hours earlier. It would also help him suffer less. I acted in that scene pretty well, right? I asked the Taoist priest to fulfill his promise.
And bestowed upon me an elixir.
You are always sneaky and sneaky, oppressing the innocent and the virtuous. Besides this filial piety, truly, there is nothing good about it. Your father is weak and frail. This medicine can make up for losses. When you wake up, your appetite may be greatly increased. One must eat a light diet for 3 days. Only then can normal recovery be achieved.
What use is kowtowing to me?
Go kowtow and apologize to those who bullied you. If I know that you are still doing evil,
I will personally bring you retribution.
You have taken my elixirs. I also have a C-section and a belly cut.
I married her, but I didn't dare anymore.
I really don't dare. Taoist, do not be agitated. I will never dare to commit evil again.
If there really is cause and effect, then retribution is enough. A good person like me, he deserves great blessings.
What you just said. Good people deserve great blessings. There is one thing I do not understand. You helped a villain. Does that count as doing good deeds?
May I ask, young lady, who are you?
S.U. Chunyi of the Qinghe Sword School. Fellow Taoist, there is no need to worry. The magical treasure in your hand naturally generates spiritual fortune. It is indeed rare. But disciples of the Qinghe sect would not commit the heinous act of killing and looting. I was just puzzled in my heart. I'd like to ask you something.
It turned out to be the founding ancestor of the Qinghe sword sect. I am Chen Yi, a humble rogue cultivator, with no sect or sect.
It is not convenient to entertain guests. I'll treat you, miss. You go have a drink at the tavern.
Sorry. Bound by the rules of the gate. I can't drink alcohol, and mundane things are the same everywhere. Fellow Taoist, you need not take it to heart.
Then, let's have a cup of tea. My realm is not that high, but the girl is so high. This place is too filthy. It is not easy to chat.
I may speak so boldly. I had been observing secretly for quite some time. I truly do not understand. The way has its purpose. Could you help me clarify my doubts?
Miss S.U. Why do you want to observe me?
I suspect you are connected to Kui Xianqiang's relationship with the boys and girls.
Then, you really think too highly of me. I am nothing but a rogue cultivator from a side path. He had just reached the awakening realm.
How could someone at the awakening spirit realm have such ability?
But your divination skills are extremely formidable. I thought it was a senior expert hiding his cultivation.
If I truly know how to divine the past and future, why would he need to act with Wang Sanqi?
It is just a double act to fool passersby.
This is exactly what puzzles me. Fellow Taoist, since you put so much effort into putting on this act, why did you calculate so precisely afterward? Dozens of people asking steps. Surely they can't all be colluding with you, right?
Miss S.U. This is a secret method. It cannot be spread outside. If you wish, why not make a deal with me?
I wonder what you want to exchange for.
If I could help Miss Su understand her doubts.
I wonder if you can exchange for a qi condensation pill.
I don't have the qi condensation pill. However, I have the materials to refine qi condensation pills. If you can help me resolve my doubts, fellow Taoist, I am willing to make a deal in exchange for this.
The materials from Xuan Yilu are of excellent quality. Qinghe Sword Sect truly is wealthy and powerful.
I am but a mere idle cultivator. You can only rely on the big merchants and wealthy merchants. And perform the play with Wang Sanqi. It was to build a reputation. Ordinary people have no money. Why not get a free fortune? Telling. Let them help me spread the word to attract wealthy clients.
No matter how much money a mortal has, what place can one have for cultivation?
Miss S.U. comes from a prestigious family. Perhaps he didn't understand the details. Though this mystery is rare. As long as you are willing to pay a high price, still available for purchase.
So that is how it is. Are you trying to scam more money?
Of course. It is not about scamming money. I will refine pills to strengthen the body in exchange. The price might be a bit higher, but it was definitely not a scam.
Deliberately raising prices. Isn't that a scam?
Business is inherently about buying low and selling high. Those priceless antiques are also clay, fired Italian arms,
judged by the hearts of the people.
I don't fake. The elixir is real.
How much I can sell is up to me.
The way has its purpose. I understand it now. But there is still one thing that remains unclear. You say you don't know fortune, telling. But why is it calculated so precisely?
It is nothing but a trick of the martial world. Just reading the room. What people seek. All are wealth, peace, marriage ties and descendants. The old man asked about his son. Most of the population is weak and weak. Speak vaguely. They will naturally identify the situation.
Fellow Taoist, you are truly instructed.
Low-level petty tricks are no different from cultivation. If it were not for the hardships of life as a wandering cultivator, I would rather hide deep in the mountains. Too lazy to bother trying to manipulate people's hearts.
Fellow Taoist, you are too modest. Cultivating such skills in the mountains would take hundreds of years to master without success. May I ask, my fellow Taoist, you help a villain like Wang Sanqi. Does that count as doing good deeds?
And set to discuss the way. This is the highest level of exchange for the righteous master, considering his 3 views. This girl looked easy to fool, yet extremely hard to fool. If you lie before these eyes, it will definitely be seen through. If you ask me my true heart, then I have to say, when cause and effect are completed, it is goodness. If a fate is entangled and unresolved, it is evil.
Please, fellow cultivator, explain in detail.
At first, I thought Kui Xian and Wang Sanqi wanted to blackmail me. After being taught a lesson, he turned his evil into retribution. Later, to build a good reputation, I cooperate with him He acted. I treated his elderly father, and the two do not owe each other. I gained fame. He saved the old woman. The karma is resolved perfectly. That is goodness.
What about the others who had been bullied by Wang Sangqi?
That is their karma. I told him to go compensate and apologize. It was merely a casual mention. Are those people forgiving or taking revenge? It is their own business. When I obtain what I seek, leaving Wang Sangqi, whether to accept the contract in the future,
have nothing to do with me anymore.
If a fellow Taoist speaks of it, how can the weak resolve their own karmic consequences? Can we just endure it in silence?
When successful, he aids all under heaven. When in hardship, one cultivates oneself well. How will the karma of mortals truly end? That is a question only immortals should ponder. When I transcend the mortal and ascend to sainthood, ranking among the immortals, perhaps it will allow everyone in the world to receive karmic retribution.
Let all under heaven receive karmic retribution. How can this be achieved?
Wait until after death to settle accounts. If we could gather all mortals together after death, good and evil in life are all reflected in a bright mirror. Undoubtedly, based on unresolved cause and effect. Put oil in the oil when needed. Those who should be reborn are reborn. If that is the case, wouldn't everyone be repaid by karma?
Reborn. What does this mean?
Is to be reborn as a human again, or livestock, or flowers, grass, and trees. I was just speaking casually. Specifically, I'll think about it after I become immortal.
Ruining the world's cultivator's view of reincarnation is almost a form of possession.
He wouldn't shout loudly.
Old demon, one sword strike and sever my head.
Sins are settled and settled. Karma reincarnates again. This grand ambition, sir, I have made myself ashamed of my own humble appearance. I have long pondered bitterly, wondering how to save the myriad people. Even the sect leader had never had such ingenious idea.
This is not my original creation. I am just a man, eating cliff path.
The gentleman was modest and sincere. I am deeply impressed. I have an important matter and need your help, sir.
Please help me.
Misu was getting too serious. What can my cultivation possibly help?
Exactly. Kui Xian forcibly demanded the matter of boys and girls.
He was at least at the Tongshuan realm. Troubles he couldn't even handle.
I, a young spirit, awakening cultivator, have been drawn in.
Isn't that just asking for trouble?
Miss S.U.
That madman impersonating the Qinghe sword sect.
Is that really the case?
Few Thor.
In truth, they did not conceal anything. I have been investigating for many days. No trace of the impostor was found. Those children forcibly conscripted. The county magistrate was outside the city and at the Taoist temple, with no immediate threat to his life. But this matter became increasingly mysterious. The county magistrate forcibly conscripted children. It seems they are not being bewitched by the demonic sect. It seemed as if he had received instructions from someone in the imperial court.
The court of ordinary people. What use do they have for these children?
This is exactly what puzzles me. Before leaving, the elders repeatedly reminded him, this journey is fraught with danger and danger. I will meet my lifelong rival, and must not act rashly. The elders consulted divinations and said, on this journey, I will encounter a noble person. Help me turn danger into safety. It seems it must be the gentleman. I urgently need your help. Relying on my position, only you can uncover the truth.
This is the #1 Qinghe sword sect in the world.
If you try to build connections, from now on, resource development will be a guaranteed profit. Maybe there is still a way to save the master.
Wealth and honor are sought amid danger.
I am willing to lend a hand.
There is nothing but an unreasonable request. I want to first refine the qi condensation peel, after cultivating the dantian and the sea of qi.
Then, proceeded with the investigation.
I wonder if Misu can wait a few days.
Cultivation is the foundation. Outside my city, there happens to be a pure sage available for you, sir. These days, the gentleman has been practicing with peace of mind. Once we get out of seclusion, we'll investigate this matter together.
Thank you, Miss S.U. But the road outside the city is far away. Why don't I find a place in the city to refine pills?
You must avoid disturbance. I will take you out of the city with the light of my sword. In an instant, he said. No need to worry about being flamboyant. I can use illusions to conceal it. No one else could detect it.
It turns out he is also skilled in illusions. No wonder it hadn't been sensed before.
Miss S.U. If you want to use sword light to fly me out of the city,
I actually have a request. I hope you can remove the illusion.
In such a situation, it might scare others, which is fine.
This is exactly the effect I want.
The shopkeeper. I want to temporarily leave this bundle with you, and in a few days, he would come back to retrieve it.
This Taoist priest!
At the small inn, many people come and go, and their hands are mixed.
It is truly difficult to safeguard the guests' belongings.
If anything goes wrong...
All of this is considered a custody fee.
This is a treasure left behind by the immortals, and under no circumstances can there be the slightest harm.
After today,
My reputation as a little immortal has been completely confirmed.
The first time I flew up to the heavenly realm with Master, like fellow Taoists, shouting until his voice was hoarse. At that moment, I felt the world was vast and boundless, always hoping that one day I could ride the flying sword alone, rushing to the ends of the earth, witness all the wonders of the world.
Miss SU can now wield a flying sword. Go wherever you want. True freedom and ease.
The path of cultivation, the moon's journey became ever more difficult and endless. Although now he can fly on his sword, but I spend my whole year secluded in the deep mountains, cultivating myself, meditation and sword practice. Who has leisure to go out and play?
This sword chamber, 10 zhang in diameter. He had actually slashed through the mountain rocks with a flying sword. Just how sharp is Miss Su's sword technique?
Sir, please feel free to do as you wish. Although I am not skilled in the art of alchemy. However, if the sect contains relevant classics, these might help you gather some qi harm.
These two are ordinary classics that Master Mo Xiai once said.
look!
The rotation of the Sea of Qi even has distinctions of positive and negative. Rotate clockwise, making spiritual energy extraction highly efficient. Counterclockwise technique is more efficient. He took the condensing Qi pill twice, condensing 2 Cs of Qi. The idea is astonishing. Suppose 1 Qi C doubles every year for 30 years. The Forbidden Realm. If the 2 Qi Cs double at the start, it will also take 29 years. The difference is so slight.
Cultivation is like a comprehensive and intricate discipline, and can try to condense multiple times. These details could never be mentioned by the master.
If you condense 2 Dentian Qi Cs rotating in opposite directions at once,
What effects will it have?
I really want to try another piece of material. Gathering twin energies. Like a sea of immovable energy. If you can't rise from scratch, you defend him.
He hadn't expected Chen Yi to have such mastery in formations.
if Miss SU had any questions, just say it. You lend me some classics. I was thinking about how to give back.
You have caught many spell patterns. The effect of this formation gathering spiritual energy is even better than what I have learned. But the spiritual energy it attracted was probably somewhat mixed and impure. Even corrupt yin energy can do it. No harm.
The spiritual energy pill is a low-grade pill. Spraying the herbal aura does not affect quality. The key is the refining speed.
The faster the speed,
the more effective the pill, the better.
Miss SU.
Let's first investigate the source of this cold wind.
The casting speed was way too slow.
This is the demonic sect's blood refining technique. A demon is training with human blood.
It is really not the righteous path for killing so fiercely against the demonic sect. This method makes me want to kill him. This murderer.
Miss Yu looked at the corpse, at the very top. He must have been dead for several days as well. That demon might not be in the nearby mill.
I can find that demon.
It is located in the northeast.
300 miles away.
300.
Mile tracking distance.
Master,
We demonic cultivators really don't have enough experience.
This trip carries risks. I may not be able to protect the teacher completely, but to slay demons and eliminate demons, this is a matter we cannot shirk. I have 3 sword talismans to present to you, sir. You may stay here to cultivate quietly. At the shortest, 3 days. At most, 5 days. I will surely return.
This Miss Su truly hates evil with the heart of her hatred.
Unfortunately, this 小姑娘没什么经验 dealing with demons.
Master, why are you awake? Resting a few more days is also good.
I speak to remind you.
This place of abandoned corpses is unusual.
Master, rest assured. I had already noticed it. He also wanted to remind Miss Su, but he moved too fast.
Why remind him? There must be demonic jewels beneath here. Hurry up and take out the treasure.
Now is not the time to hunt for treasure. I have just obtained the record of profound secrets. Once I have refined my Qi, it is not too late to come treasure hunting later. Hard energy and a cinnabar enter the Dentian. Spiritual energy surrounds the glass casing. 360 cycles. Qi and blood circulate once each time.
He then took a portion of his qi and blood to dissipate, which is the current condensation of his qi,
finally shedding the body of an ordinary person. The lifespan of the Seven Seas realm is 200 years. If only he could master the world's best Qinghe sword technique. Unfortunately, as a demonic cultivator, seeking true transmission is courting death. Now that his cultivation is complete, it is time to explore that mysterious stone pit.
I'll do it.
Why did Master Hu close the temple?
I sought the Guanyin who sent off the dead, and just now the spirit appeared.
Today, I must fulfill my vow. First, upright, great compassion, and compassion.
Bless me to make a fortune today!
Separate urgently.
When the golden light fades, I will have incense burned at the head of the market.
Let the Master see the hardships of my future.
The Grand Master. What do you mean by Fengding Temple?
Amitabha Buddha. The benefactor was filled with murderous intent.
No matter the reason, do not harm others outside.
I rely on my sword, where my intentions point. Tracking down the villain who has harmed countless people. The Grand Master. How do you explain your robe, stained with resentment?
All beings are dull and dull. All living beings suffer. This humble monk saves sentient beings. Naturally, it carries the resentment of mortals. Amitabha.
There really was a trap.
Lay down the butcher's knife, instantly becoming a Buddha. And only calculated at his own expense.
I don't know if I've broken the seal yet.
Can't produce divine blood pills, but can you cure the ears of my twin corpse dragons?
Unfortunately, the side effects are too severe. For now, let's not continue eating. The blood-stained curse was extremely vicious, and hand in hand, the intricate 2 supreme Qinghe sword talismans. Trading for this thing would be a loss. The 10,000 souls banner is much better than Master's shoddy stuff.
No need to say more.
If a single word does not agree.
He suddenly rose and injured people. This is the true face of the righteous path. Reason cannot be argued out, and then intends to kill to vent his anger.
Who is the demonic path?
You want to reason with me, but the motivation was simply to win, harboring ill intentions. Words do not speak to hearts.
Foolish and foolish people. Never break. My flawless golden body.
He nourished his sword with his own body.
You are not afraid of the backlash of the sword wind.
The soil is damaged.
The sword's heart is the human heart. The gold is truly uniform. Both hearts are upright. Why fear being harmed? The demon lord deserves to die.
Fortunately, I prepared the blood curse spiritual technique.
Assisting the spirit child in using Qingsheng's flesh and bones to destroy their consciousness and refine it. It turns out that the Master Buddha in Mankang was all meant to feed it, make sure the physical body doesn't do it. If the demon's body is destroyed, the soul will be drawn by the formation, immediately descending, seizing a body and being reborn in this amberland, and so on. If
Miss Lidu is over there, cutting down the demon. Wouldn't he be about to rise before me?
these days, those who follow the demonic path are really damn cautious.
The rear water does not leak.
Nor is there any curled edge or missing corner over the crossing. Only this one white mark. Could this white mark be made by that sword axe just now?
This book is the true treasure.
Just stuff in any piece of clothing, and it is armor that is impervious to blades and bullets.
What kind of legacy does this actually record?
This cause is extremely good, and it saves sentient beings. The golden breath in his hand shook open the gates of hell. Great compassion and great vows, great birth and great death.
The principal deity is Kefiti-Garba Bodhisattva, the Kefiti-Garba Original Vows Sutra.
Sure enough. Only the opening lines are the Kefiti-Garba Origin Sutra. What followed was actually a profound and unfathomable soul spell. All are secret arts that affect the soul. Unfortunately, all are used to harm the spirit and break the soul. There is no way to nurture the soul. I can't save Master.
Carefully conceal the spirit child.
Breaking the curse! God!
Live a life.
Master.
I am only 3 years old and will ascend to immortality.
Why prepare for possession takeover?
The wealthy man quickly returned it. Otherwise, the demon head will seize the arrow. Looking back at the refining and transformation, your master is worth the risk.
You have plenty of experience with venomous snakes. If I set up a formation to block the demon, how long can my soul hold out?
You cannot withstand Tang Xuan's strike, but the soul has left the body.
The more you cast your spells, the more you enter a tree without roots. The faster it dissipates.
Cut off. Contact. Exhausted souls break and extend the path to immortality.
Who doesn't take risks?
Everything is prepared, just waiting for Misu to slay the demon's body. After all, the swordsmanship of Qinghe. The world is number one.
Soul banners of the ranks.
This is my 10,000 souls banner!
If you can't catch it, just chop it up. Survival is the priority.
The magical treasure became my death warrant.
The other party actually cut off the traction.
They even seized the banner!
Amitabha Buddha, I bear no enmity with you.
Why did you harm my life?
Leave Shield the Hwai Mountains!
There will surely be bad retribution.
This monk can gilder his body with just a thought of air.
The soul is weakening. He had to be tricked out. And perish together.
Since you intend to take my life, why didn't he dare to come out with a single sword strike? If one understands this matter and cannot see the light, better to turn back and find the shore.
There was still time to dismantle the formation.
Amitabha! Master! You have misunderstood it! I am not trying to harm you! I want you to reach bliss! Soon! The world is but a sea of suffering. Turning back to Shan'an, it is all about hurrying to die.
My sincere intentions.
Master, please come into my translation bar.
那你为何不敢与我相见 to meet?
Amitabha Buddha, I do not seek anything in return. No need for the master to remember my appearance.
If you act in this way, which would damage the prestige of the Qinghe sword set. If you truly have the ability, break free from the restraints. Let me see the world's #1 Qinghe sword army.
My dear senior sister, they agreed not to reveal their identity.
All right.
Since you know my background, I cannot ruin it either. Qinghe's reputation is prestigious. For the sake of fairness, I unfurl the banner of 10,000 souls. A fair fight with you!
Fond of taking responsibility. Unfurled the sail.
I'll give you 3 moves.
Hurry up and withdraw this magical treasure!
Do not be anxious.
I am a disciple of the righteous path of a prestigious school, controlling the demon sect, unskilled with magical treasures. I am working hard to cast spells.
It is not appropriate to play such a war game.
With disheveled hair and laughter.
Tigers are foolish beasts! Mouthful of blood, 最火焰, blocking mouth, 最 falling out tongues.
Hell!
I killed you!
He laughed so hard.
Let them take revenge. The vengeful spirit isn't fierce enough.
Half of the magical artifacts were destroyed.
Master, I haven't hollowed out the faucet yet. If his knowledge is shallow, I will spare his life. As for those wronged souls,
you can't just stop him from getting revenge, can you? My soul banner is meant to cultivate hostile energy for vengeful spirits. Once they avenge their great grievance. Where does the hostility dissipate? 10,000 ghosts represent the power of humans.
Master.
That is not how the accounts are calculated. This magical treasure is half ruined, but it would allow me and Miss SU to exchange a few more sword talismans.
No loss. You think that sword talisman is just an ordinary talisman. That was a life-saving treasure given by his elders. This kind of favor is terrifying.
Since human feelings are the way.
The deeper the karma, the better.
The biggest taboo in life is being fence sitters. The master wanted to cooperate with Miss Su. They absolutely cannot reveal their true demonic nature halfway. Helping others must help you.
Miss SU, how did you come back so quickly? My eardrum is injured.
I couldn't hear clearly. Thank you.
I only cut off the body of the demon. Let his soul wander away. Afraid you might be in danger, I rushed back. But it seems I arrived late. Sir! Regarding the whereabouts of that demon, and this 10,000 souls banner, could you help me clarify my doubts?
Miss SU, all I know is that the demon wants to be resurrected here.
As for the evil deeds he had committed before, why don't we ask the masters in this story together?
Despicable and shameless.
Your Qinghe keyboard cooperates with the wicked and unorthodox paths. What righteous youth are you? If you dare, give me a quick win.
The master was too persistent. If there are people in the world who slander you, or their hearts insult you, laughing at your base and evil, you just need to tolerate him. Let him avoid him.
How much longer can you wait for him?
Just look at him.
Yellow-haired girl.
He can break through my evil beast spirit child.
He can refine my 10,000 souls banner. He was also a man of the demonic path. You are in the company of this demon.
This demon from the Xinghe sword sect was captured by you, sir. Life and death are decided by you, sir. Sir, you need not pay attention.
I believe you.
Thank you, Miss SU, for your trust. To meet with the scattered cultivators. Learn whatever comes along. But I swear, he had never done anything immoral.
Today, sir, you have avenged the innocent and avenged a great crime. But this 10,000 souls banner and the evil cursed spirit child. Sir, what do you plan to do?
I, a rogue cultivator, do not understand the rules. What does Mr. think?
Within the 10,000 souls banner, resentful spirits are fierce and violent. According to the gate's rules, it can only be destroyed. Let them die painlessly. I don't want to overstep my authority and dispose of your magical treasure. If you are willing to hand it over to me for destruction, I am willing to trade my childhood swordsman. Absolutely no less than the Wang Han fan.
When Miss Yu was young, she wielded such a tall sword hero.
At that time, the young and ignorant were all at the time. Seeing that the master swordsman was handsome, so he insisted on having one.
Just thought it looked nice, but the gift was too expensive. I can't take the 10,000 souls pavilion. You destroy it yourself.
As for this evil beast spirit child, I'd like to ask Miss SU for a favor. The child is still alive. This is the soul secret technique I just acquired. If one can improve it, it is not necessarily impossible to save others. I fear 10 years will take me and still won't be able to figure it out. However, the masters of the Qinghe sword sect lack skill. Saving a life is a great merit.
Such a profound and precious secretary. You actually yield with your hands in resignation!
I can't possibly support him for 10 years. Leave it to you. I can rest assured.
I promise you, I'll immediately send you back to the sect and ask the master to intervene. If one were to study and devise methods to save others, I must copy a copy and give it to the gentleman.
Master, only 3 years left.
I am not confident in comprehending this secret technique, but by leveraging the Qinghe sword sect's top talent in the world. Master, your soul can be saved.
The Jade Tablet is an item of the Qinghe sword sect. If you encounter cultivators from other sects who reproach you, showing the Jade token can save you a lot of trouble. Jianxiang presented it to the gentleman.
Stop letting your thoughts run wild. The entanglement grows ever deeper. When his identity was exposed, the faster you die.
Master.
Why can't you see the disciple's sincere intentions?
Miss Yu and I have a good relationship now. Not only could he help with treatment and assist the spirit child, even the 10,000 souls banner has been certified. Miss Yu doesn't know you exist. If I say so, Master, you are one of the vengeful spirits within this 10,000 souls banner.
I can also save the Qinghe sword sect.
Don't be too anxious. My relationship with Miss Yu isn't good yet, to the extent that the Qinghe sword sect leader could help.
Yes. Yes. I have to teach you some tricks to deal with women. I must win this girl down.
Master, let's skip this.
If you really want to investigate the matter of these boys and girls.
At this moment, everything was strange.
He had already swallowed the qi condensation pill, saving more than 10 years of hard work. He couldn't just spit it out again.
Enough. You are smarter than me, kid. But there are 3 things you need to listen to me.
Master, what are your instructions? First,
refine that sword hero. The young girl had already left the refining method on the sword hero. Second, you also need to choose a spell.
Focus on studying to prepare for the use of magical duels.
Alright, I agreed. So, what about the third thing?
The way you look now, going again to urge the thread. This will bring many unnecessary troubles. I remember wearing a mask. Alright.
Though the Battle of the 10,000 Souls banner is admirable, yet it makes it hard for people to improve their cultivation. But if one truly encounters a life or death struggle, this carrying technique requires chanting a spell for half a day to perform. It can compare to others' methods that can be achieved at the slightest thought. The master said, if I go to Kuixian like this, I'll bring trouble. Could it be that sleeping outdoors these days has ruined my looks? Benefactor, there is no need for formalities. I said, avenging you is just a matter of chance. Mainly, you took revenge yourselves. If there is no benevolent public assistance,
We will be wandering souls for the rest of our lives.
No wonder Miss Su committed countless blood debts. At many times, you have to interact with the proper.
When he was killed or killed.
But did not see Zheng Tao come to rescue them. How is it that when we finally seek revenge?
Did they start dating properly?
The old man's question made sense. When I get the chance, I'll help you think of it too. Go ask Miss Su.
Your Excellency has spoken with great importance. If it is difficult to yield to the benefactor, it would be like an old man without shame.
Such a small matter. It wouldn't be like the old man would have confessed or not.
The benevolent lord did not inquire about it.
We used torture on him several times in the domain. He dug up all the knowledge he had learned in his life.
This mantra requires chanting scriptures. The Buddha precepts offered to the Nirvana school. Looking at the conduct of Nirvana sect disciples, yet the Buddha without even a name, most likely an evil god.
Borrowing the Dharma from him.
Sooner or later, when something happens, one abandons what is inquired about and proceeds.
These 4 soul secret arts are still more reliable to practice. Severe and dangerous.
No wonder it is the treasure of the Qinghe sword sect. What happened at the Tantai tea house in the city?
You are the county magistrate.
You are back. You are finally back. The baggage you left here has been snatched away.
And even injured the shopkeeper.
The petty man gossiped, dragging the scene into trouble.
Please forgive my offense.
Do you think this leg will heal faster?
Where are those villains? What is its name?
There were more than a dozen of them.
I don't know their names. The reason they took action. They boasted about their young master, saying his looks were unmatched in the world.
I retorted a few words.
So they took action.
He also left behind a sentence.
If you want to find them. So he went to the Hengdao Inn to find Emperor number 4, Fang.
Go ahead. Avoid these verbal tricks in the future.
How? Is he softening again? Is he about to uphold justice again?
Master, if I had never met you, perhaps his fate was even worse than this guy's. If he hadn't met me, who can save him? There is no karma or retribution in this world. It was truly unpleasant.
Recently, Kui County forcibly conscripted boys and girls, attracting many people from the martial world. Ordinary inns have long since seen no outsiders, only this strict rule, and can still enter the inn. No use of swords or spears is permitted. Breaking the rules leads to beheading. Today, I came to make a name for myself. He bullies some ordinary people a little.
Interesting. Left eye and right puddle. This means from the moment you enter, the martial world is assigned levels 389.
This young Taoist wants to enter, but can't this fellow disciple push him away? Do you want me to help you? The opening fee is only 10 taels. A great flood washed away the Dragon King temple. The young master has already arrived.
The young lady must have mistaken me for someone else.
You and I have never met.
That is right. That is right. Is room 4. Tianxi correct? Indeed. The young master and I have never met before. But I've long admired its reputation. Look at me. My skills aren't bad, aren't they?
The girl opens the door. Don't be afraid, I'll go in with you. Breaking the inn's rules.
Running the martial world isn't just about fighting and killing. Does it really depend on connections? Besides... Young master? Haven't you already joined the same sect a long time ago?
Miss Lan and I met for the first time. How could anyone recognize him?
How could he possibly admit mistake? Where in the world could there be a second person with such a face? I glanced at you and almost fell for you. Recently, the young master has enjoyed boundless glory. I heard about some Rift Valley demon. Black Mountain Chrysanthemum Fiend, along with the 9-fingered skinning ghost, have come to join the young master.
Let's discuss the biggest taboos together. Just hearing these names, you don't think they're good people.
But in the end, they all came to save the child.
What kind of major taboo is this discussion? Rebellion. Ha.
He
Didn't he have been a wild demon before? It is said that he loves to crush others' leg bones the most.
The prince?
Isn't he here to steal your hero?
Looks like the wrong person was found.
Did you break the leg of the clerk at Baye Tea House?
I asked again. Who injured the manager and assistant of Baye Tea House? Wasn't it said that knives and guns were not allowed at the Hengdao Inn?
You really can't touch me.
Be careful, despicable. A petty man dares to harm my benefactor.
The benefactor took him into the 10,000 souls banner.
I told him he couldn't even cry.
Do not rush to act first. Let me ask for clarification first.
This friend.
If there are any grudge codes that can be resolved outside the inn.
You probably know the rules of the Hengdao Inn.
The innkeeper's inn must not be touched. He just moved.
You can't see it! He is already drunk! Now you have deeply wounded me. Even if you have been punished! But friend, you broke the inn's rules! How should this account be settled?
Now I am drunk too. Can the shopkeeper be tolerant?
Yes.
When your head is also shoved into the floor, I can also make excuses for it.
It really is boring. Miss Lan, please wait a moment.
Young master! I know nothing at all. I just mistook someone else. That is all. Please have mercy and spare my life.
Are you still acting?
Miss Lan, you deliberately brought me here.
Is it just to make me fight with them? Before I entered the Hengdao Inn, you'll be waiting here.
Young master, you've misunderstood. Before we were fellow disciples, we met for the first time.
I really didn't.
At first, I didn't notice anything was wrong, but just now, when that chubby shopkeeper locked eyes with me, he was stunned for quite a while. Even men are like this. So when Miss Lan and I first met, just wide-eyed, can you greet them right away? Tell me, why are you waiting for me? For what purpose?
Is the young master truly an immortal?
He has some knowledge of magic and techniques, but he cannot be considered a true immortal.
All right. I am sure you are aware of Quixian's forced conscription. I have led the young master here. In fact, it was all to save someone.
Since you deliberately stirred up trouble, then consider it as you owe me.
Young master, you are right. I owe you.
I would definitely repay it. I am willing to do anything. Please, young master, give me a chance to redeem myself.
Then go get something for me.
So it was to fetch something.
Go steal all the documents related to the forced recruitment of boys and girls from the county office for me. There was also evidence of the magistrate colluding with martial artists to frame him socially.
Bring me every single one without missing a single one.
The Kui County government office guarded Sunday even more than the Zhou residence.
If I am afraid of dying, I'll enter the banner of 10,000 souls.
If you are dead, you are not afraid of dying.
Brothers, young master, please spare you.
I am withdrawing.
Sigh.
If you have the guts, give me a quick beating.
Frown!
Count me as a coward!
Where is your Miss Jiao? Was the forced abduction of boys and girls related to him?
Pa, let me betray the lady.
Don't even think about it!
Even if it means shattering one's body and bones.
I won't tell you a single word!
I originally wanted to learn the immobilization spell first. He insisted on forcing me to learn torture first. Drawing a prison on the ground. Breaking wood into a broken piece is used to bring guilt, and was unable to advance to life.
It is hard to run into peers.
This is the magic of the demonic sex enchantment. That Miss Jiang was actually a demon too.
Could she be the mastermind behind Kuixian's forced recruitment of boys and girls?
Tutor.
How was this charm spell supposed to be written? Such vicious methods. This broken chapter must have been lost for at least 30 years of transparency. I guess I figured it out on my own, so I won't be shy about it either.
Go ahead.
Who is that, Miss Jiang?
Miss Jiang, we met with her and was moved by her.
She rushed to Kuixian. On that very day, he colluded with the county magistrate.
Using us as bait to lure true heroes here. County Chief, please spare me.
The quality of this generation of martial artists, that is way too low.
Now the demon has appeared. What do you intend to do when Suchan returns?
He borrowed his sword to slay this demon. This demon can use charm techniques.
His cultivation should be higher than yours.
To be safe, it was the SU girl who was the one who was like this.
But I've already alerted them. Young Master Jiang will soon learn that. The puppet has been killed.
I won't let you off. What dirty ideas do you have?
Formations have heard that in the cultivation world, the weak share strength. Most of the time, it relies on formations.
Setting up a powerful formation not only takes time, many rare treasures are still needed.
Although the monkoi's soul was weak, after all, he was at the Tongshuan realm. You said, if he were to ignite his essence blood, can it blow Tongshuan Jing to death?
Impossible.
He was so weakened that he didn't even have a physical body. At most, it looks like a silent fart, shaking others in the face. What are you trying to do?
Without the physical body.
Let's find one for him.
Let's give it a try.
Since we were going to do it.
Why not be decisive? You are really crazy, kid.
Corpse training and soul control is a demonic technique.
And you may not have that much time to prepare.
The other side could chase after him at any moment and fight for a while.
If the second attempt is not carried out,
I still have Miso's sword, talisman, to save my life. Besides, I have a way. Give me a tip. The outer disciples of the Qinghe sword sect.
deep in the night, passion is like earth here.
Those who wish to seek revenge. 7 days later, at dusk south of the city, 100 miles of nameless land, Jiu Feng settled all grudges and grudges.
This J token is genuine.
You use it to trick people into acting and making boxing gloves.
Otherwise, how could he fool the demon with such a clever move?
You killed to refine souls, and now you are planning to refine corpses. Aren't you afraid of you, Miss Xu Fanao?
I'll just chop off your head. I have my own code of conduct.
The person who harbors the greatest hatred, if killed, is killed. Now, it is the Qinghe sword sect. High status, but speechless.
Why should I stoop and live off a woman so tough and strong?
What a shameless little villain, junior sister.
You keep a stern face all day. Who is this expression meant for?
If you can't stand it, there is no need to feel proud riding in a carriage.
What? At that point, Master would swallow his soul whole. So scattered!
Senior brother is hoping that Master's advancement will fail, so that they might possess us.
Once this matter is settled, I will have Master send you to me. Let me show you what it means to wish I were dead.
Princess of the Commandery, I am back.
How did things go?
The princess was skilled in foresight. The little immortal truly has ability. Not long after, I realized I had deliberately lured him into a fight with Jiang Shiwei's people. I saw his message at Hendao Inn. This is the Qinghe sword sect!
The Qinghe sword sect has finally arrived.
Princess of the Commandery,
can the Qinghe sword sect really handle those demons?
I do not know.
But we cannot simply sit and wait for death. The old devil's lifespan was nearly at its end. I pretended to collect bloodstones for him, secretly, branding the Qinghe sword sect. It might attract the righteous path to slay demons and eliminate evil. Princess of the Commandery,
he left a message at the inn, and will duel Najong in October on the 7th day.
What should we do?
Can you still find him now?
Can't find it. This doesn't quite fit.
Why did I want you to steal the county office's documents?
Also,
why did he agree to meet 7 days later when you returned to the inn? Didn't he see those martial artists he injured? Have you seen the corpse's hand or not?
Not a single one was seen.
There wasn't even a corpse. Could it be that he captured her alive?
Even if it is taking hostages,
Why would you need to arrest all a dozen people? In life, one does not see people
dead without seeing the corpse.
This cultivator from the Qinghe sword sect. He was probably also a demon who killed martyrs.
That Marquis was born without seeing anyone.
Dead without seeing the corpse.
Not even a bone remains.
Doesn't the princess always say the Qinghe sword sect is a prestigious orthodox sect? I don't think that guy looks like a demon.
Silly girl. Look at Jiang October, using various secret arts to alter their appearance.
Is it because he doesn't look good?
The difference is far from it.
That guy is even more handsome than this little devil. 10 times better.
100 times.
Number.
Could it be that the demonic sex charm technique has twisted his mind?
I order you to find the money. Stealing demon now. Kill him!
Zun Zun.
Obeying orders, princess of the commandery. I'll do my best to handle it.
Silly girl!
I was just joking. In the future, when encountering cultivators,
preserving oneself is the most important thing. Princess, didn't you just pay me homage, and I killed you?
If he truly is a demon, that challenge letter 7 days later must have been a trap to mislead Jiang Shiyue. If only she could know what he was thinking.
Perhaps I can drive away tigers and swallow wolves.
The princess was at ease.
I will not fail your trust.
Prioritize self-preservation, no longer needing to meet that cultivator alone. Let's get some good rest tonight.
Tonight, it will still be like when we were kids.
I don't know. You have to survive. Living for us.
Go live!
Mom.
Is there really such a beautiful person in the world?
Why is this demon from the Qinghe sword sect here?
What exactly does he want?
I wonder what this is meant to be curious about.
I want to know. This Kui line forcibly recruits boys and girls.
Who exactly is it for?
I can tell you everything. But first, tell me, what did you even do to Little Stone?
Rest assured.
I haven't tampered with anything. Since I have already explained your doubts, then you should answer my question too.
Indeed.
Forcing the conscription of 3,000 living beings is indeed my order. I have taken Elder Tianwu as my teacher. He needed 3,000 saint princesses to cultivate demonic arts.
No need for that. I arrived early.
I overheard your conversation with Miss Lan.
Be honest.
There might still be a turning point.
What did you say? As if trying to save me. You softened like this. He simply wanted to know the secret of this formation.
You might as well just kill me and search my soul directly.
Princess of the commandery.
So you are also an evil beast spirit child. If I kill you, Elder Tianwu will feel a sense of it. You want me and that demon to both suffer each other!
Wait. Something's wrong.
Why is Miss Lan also an evil beast youth?
Princess of the commandery. You just made such a big scene. All to save Miss Lanshi. They're not even afraid of death. Why not fight for it? Trust me. Just once. Miss Lan.
If you want the princess to survive, then try to persuade her. I truly want to save people, not only those 3,000 innocent lives.
And you too, master and servant.
Princess!
How about we give it a try? Anyway, we can't resist.
The Tao was broad, minded and magnanimous.
I won't hide anything either.
However,
what exactly do you want to know?
Princess.
Actually, you and this Miss Lan are not master and servant. Maybe it is blood relatives.
Indeed.
Leshi my sister!
And the only one among all the siblings to survive.
That old demon has been there since I can remember.
Forcing me to turn them into puppets just like me.
For so many years.
Only Mrs. Lan survived. The rest died by my hand.
I killed them with my own hands!
所以你故意救回这个 lured the Qinghe sword sect. All to make a big deal out of it. I hope there are righteous cultivators who can save you from suffering.
Right.
Indeed, it is so, I think. You are actually not a cultivator from the Qinghe sword sect, and it was just a pretense of the righteous path.
Yes!
Your guess was correct.
I am indeed not a righteous cultivator.
The last hope is gone.
By then, old Wu will be leaving the pass. In the end, we sisters could not escape this fate.
However, I do know some cultivators from the Qinghe sword sect.
They will surely rescue you from the sea of suffering.
Of course. It is true. But before this, please tell me all the information about that demon. Princess, what cultivation level is he at now?
I know little about cultivation.
Just listen to him say.
He had long been at the Tongshuan realm.
This time, it is a spiritual transformation of hope.
Breaking through to the incarnation realm.
Or is it just Tongshuan? Then it is simple.
Su Chunyi was also at the Tongshuan realm, but the Qinghe sword sect is the #1 monarch under heaven. Can you confirm when the 5 elders came out of seclusion that day?
No one knows. That demon is elusive and elusive. He only instructed me to gather living beings. Once everything is done, Zhang Shiyue himself would notify him to leave the pass.
After all the twists and turns, it is Zhang Shiyue again.
What realm is he? Xie Haijing?
He once forced me to expend many lives. Help him find the steel fiend treasure to refine his body. But unexpectedly, he reached out and grabbed a jade stained with steel fiends.
Screaming in agony on the spot.
Terrified! He threw it out directly. From then on, that box of steel fiend jade, exchanged for living beings, locked away in his secret chamber. He no longer dared to touch it. He didn't dare to break through at all.
Disciple of the great demon of Shi Kingdom. He turned out to be a useless person who didn't dare endure hardship.
The Taoist priest asked so thoroughly, is it to deal with Zhang Shiyue?
Most demons are selfish and cowardly. If he truly goes into danger, there must be deceit. If we can make them wear down their internal strife, perhaps only then did there be a glimmer of hope.
The river in October is of little importance. If you remove him, instead, it would alert the old demon and immediately notice. Princess of the Commandery.
At present, the children are not in danger. But you and Miss Lan have been under a strange restriction. If it cannot be resolved in time, at any moment, there will be no return.
If it were the Taoist priest, he could truly save my sister from suffering.
I am willing.
You may not speak recklessly.
I ask for nothing in return. Don't spread word and ruin my reputation.
As long as word gets out, it will become a form of universal gratitude.
How am I supposed to cling to Su Shuning in the future?
Could there really be good people in this world? The promised removal of the evil spell.
Why does he look like a flower thief?
Please forgive me, ladies.
At the princess's residence, he could not break the evil spell. Taking you away this way! Saves time!
This world is vast. As long as that old demon is still alive.
It makes no difference wherever I go.
The area ahead is here.
I've heard that sound before.
Why did you bring these 2 girls here? Lingyan has long been enough. The body lacks a spine and 2 flesh, making it difficult to be healthy and of great use.
Give up on me and let me go. Taoist priest.
Is this the method you mentioned to save lives?
Master, please stop scaring the little girl.
These 2 are guests. I invited.
You don't listen when you are asked to wear a mask, causing so many romantic troubles.
Let me see it. Let's see how you explain it.
Master, can you stop making wild guesses? Go ahead and do your work. I'll handle this myself. This scene is indeed easy to misunderstand. If you 2 are unwilling to believe, you may leave on your own. If you are willing to believe me, then come with me.
I am willing to trust the Taoist. If there really were ill intentions, there would be no need to go through such trouble.
Right. Princess of the Commandery. In that case,
I'll trouble you, Taoist.
I will take a wisp of your spiritual energy.
He had the master fabricate two ends.
Bring the evil ones from within you. But the substitute must have impure breath. That old demon might immediately discover him.
Little stone, go get some fresh air, so no one disturbs you.
Taoist, can you transfer the curse from Little Stone onto me? Would that be more confident?
If the princess truly wanted to sacrifice herself.
I actually have another way.
The Taoist priest requested a lecture.
As long as he could save Little Stone. I am willing! I am willing!
That is my magic treasure.
Would you be willing to enter the 10,000 souls banner?
My life was meaningless. If it weren't for the little stone, I ended my life years ago. It seems that the demon deliberately spared his life. It made me reluctant to die.
In the end, Miss Su's sword light never came.
Shall we get started?
Defang was of the younger generation.
How dare you ruin my plans!
I will skin you alive.
They say my 10,000 souls banner still has a sliver of vitality.
Many thanks to the Taoist master for your kindness. But I should go keep the other siblings company.
Wicked followers, how long will you be depressed? A little girl you've only known for a few days.
She herself no longer wanted to live.
No one can save her.
I didn't blame myself. I was just thinking, if later, someone is burdened with sin but does not wish to die, what should be done?
You should also be a teacher in Yingxi. Survival is instinct.
But it cannot be used as an excuse to harm the innocent. Is there no way to atone for those who are full of sin?
If one does not make a grand vow, how could you know my ambition is for immortality?
I am not only aiming for immortality.
I still want to draw a path for this world. From now on, mortal cultivators will be arrogant and ignorant according to my rules.
Deceit and betraying the ancestors!
Master,
pack up your belongings. Where are we going? I am not waiting for your Miss Su anymore.
She will find me.
Princess Hongyu died.
But there was also a little villain roaming freely outside. I am in a bad mood.
One must eliminate evil thoroughly.
Miming wore a smile the whole time. Why is everyone smiling?
Miss Su has finally returned.
Let's have a sip of tea and take a break first.
The taste is better than last time.
This time, it was truly excellent tea.
The matter of the boys and girls was resolved.
Most have been sent home.
These past few days, Little Stone has been helping out. Yet the children were all settled.
This was something I should have resolved. Unexpectedly, in the end, he just washed coldly. Thank you both for your help.
The princess perished together with that old demon. It was considered atonement. As for the city-wide mess, it is because I couldn't find Jiang Shiyue, who ran away. So he simply killed the evil county magistrate on the spot. The corrupt official's family was used to being overbearing. He was even forced to wear horseback and mourn throughout the entire journey.
If only I had noticed earlier. Be more careful in handling affairs. The princess might survive. Nor does the gentleman need to take the risk alone. Since I asked you to investigate the case, Mr. Nez's safety naturally concerns me. Ordinary people suffer from weakness. If we practitioners are not cautious, it is the life and death struggle for millions.
Miss Su, why should the demon take all the blame upon himself?
To uphold justice and chivalry, one must first clarify the underlying causes. I chose to take the risk and fight the demon myself. The previous cause was within me. You can't be blamed.
Many thanks to you, sir, for clearing my doubts. During this trial, I was able to meet you, sir. This is a great fortune in life. Christian's matter is settled. Sir, what are your plans going forward?
All scattered cultivators. Naturally, I want to find a quiet place. Quickly enter the Gansha realm.
If you, sir, have any intention, I can recommend you to the sect leader to join the Qinghe sword sect. The abbot praised the gentleman highly. He also ordered me to deliver the message. The secrets passed down by the master are of great importance. The sword sect is willing to offer a treasure as a token of thanks.
If you know how to send a sect leader and hear about me. But only before parting, I have a favor to ask.
Sir, please speak.
That little troublemaker, Jiang Shiyue, ran away. And to thoroughly eliminate evil, I want to ask Miss Su to help find him.
Kill him!
Only then did Xian's matter come to an end.
What you say makes sense. This time, I will never let you risk yourself alone.
Miss Lan, we are about to slay demons and eliminate evil. If you are interested, so he came with us. Once Jiang Shiyue has avenged you, you can live your own life without any worries.
If you have nowhere to go, I can find you a place to stay. The towns near the Qinghe sword sect are prosperous and peaceful. Living well isn't difficult. I know that ordinary people walk by foot, unable to keep up with the flying immortals. But I don't want to be alone. I have never been alone before.
Taoist, can you ask me to cultivate? I am very hardworking. I am willing to do anything.
If you want to cultivate,
learn from me as a lone cultivator. Miss Yu is the founding father of the Qinghe sword sect.
only by apprenticing under Qinghe could one ascend to the top.
Can I learn from you? Miss, if you practice only to follow him, within a year, we will fall behind. In the end, it will become a burden.
How could it be? I never slack off in training.
Because you follow them. He is a genius in cultivation.
It is merely the movement of Q.
I had prepared in advance.
Sir, there is no need to step forward. Your understanding of yin, yang, and the 5 elements far surpasses mine. 2 demons of profound clarity died at your hands. It is an unparalleled talent. Since you are not convinced in your heart, then let me show you the gap between you and ordinary cultivators. Let's go find the demon hiding now. The issue of urging the line was completely resolved. Sir, please wait a moment. I'll find that demon right away.
Miss Su formed a battle array with her sword gap
and calculated the movements of the demonic followers.
What exactly is the principle behind this?
This is something I learned from the Boundless Sword Maid. The master said this was a sword technique newly created by the sect leader in recent years. Even I only know how it is, but I do not know the reason for this. If we interpret it using the cause and effect you mentioned earlier, now I am arrayed atop the Kui line through the karmic bonds between the gentleman, Miss Lan, and that demon. Can you then reveal your whereabouts in reverse?
The method of cutting is integrated into swordsmanship and can also use this to teach his disciples. The sect leader truly deserves to be called the number 1 in the world.
How dare you, demon! Stay on Kui's line!
Probably because they think the most dangerous place is the safest place. He was granted the mourning garment and mourning clothes worn by the magistrate of Nakui County.
He actually hid here.
What do you all know?
Look closely at the gentleman's methods.
Even the exchange of spiritual energy stopped.
It turned out to be an illusion.
Dare one say that the soul, devouring fire, burns the yin staff. Its repeated actions are the way of heaven.
A demon is a demon.
Treating human life with careless care.
When you go, you will be treated as an ordinary benefactor.
Should he kill or not?
Why are you so aggressive at others?
My master died a sudden and inexplicable death. The heavens! I just want to hide away for another 3 to 5 months. Everyone is on the same path. There is no need to fight to the death. Passing down the slippery road. Anything is negotiable.
Who is on the same path as you? The demon.
How How dare you say you are, not the master of the demon sect?
Holding the 10,000 souls banner. Using low-quality drugs.
Do you really think that impersonating a disciple of the Qinghe sword sect is undetectable?
This was the righteous disciple of the Qinghe sword sect. If you are dissatisfied, you can ask for his opinion.
Do you think I am a fool? In front of the disciples of the Qinghe sword sect. Using the 10,000 souls banner and the demon sect's mysterious drug. If he were from the Qinghe sword sect, I wrote the name backwards.
Why explain this to a dead man? Old age is waiting for you.
Surrender quickly.
This is my 10,000 souls banner.
Repent your sins well. I had long guessed you would run.
Spare me. I surrender.
Spare me.
I also want to participate in the magical treasure battle.
I can take it all.
This demon looked young, yet between her brows lies the purity of jade. The spiritual light was dim and dim. It was obvious at a glance that she was using elixirs to maintain her appearance.
Little girl, do you really think you can keep up with the pace of your teacher's cultivation? Come with me to Qinghe. If you find the meaning of cultivation, one day we will meet again.
Fairy sister.
I'll go with you to Qinghe.
Thank you, Miss SU, for your help.
The gentleman knew that the Qinghe sword sect had few disciples. Miss Lan is exceptionally talented. His mind was pure. Hearted, perfect for me to shoot.
Let's go back to the tea house and rest.
What are you up to this time? Leaving this group of fools behind, and let it be born, and destroyed on its own. Even if you want to break the charm, wouldn't it be more convenient for Su Chunyi to make a move?
Master.
How did you know Miss SU would pick up a high family? Disciples of major sects fear having their minds controlled the most. It ruins the family's reputation, especially for women. The Qinghe sword sect will definitely explain to disciples how to break the enchantment.
The disciples received instruction.
Don't change the subject. Your formation is causing a huge stir. What if other demons are summoned?
It was precisely because Misu was nearby that I dared to give it a try. If trouble arises, with him backing you, you won't get hurt.
You may know your guilt.
Ask your conscience without regret. What crime is there in that?
It is easy to deceive people.
It is hard to fool yourself.
He left Rao to inquire about his residence at the four gates.
Uniting the seven seas to achieve their cause.
Sure enough, it is broadening.
Bold! Demon! How dare you injure people in the bustling marketplace? I, the burning incense gate guard, will uphold justice today, on behalf of heaven.
Just as I guessed, I was right. Once reminded him, killing people and training martial arts cannot be carried out on a large scale.
The noise was clearly visible, even from hundreds of miles away.
This one.
Well, it is not flexible enough.
It won't explode. Just ordinary disciples of the Huofenxiang sect.
Just entering the Qi realm for the first time. The spiritual energy tempering hadn't even been completed yet. And as soon as he made a move, he fled in disgrace.
How could they possibly be my match?
Indeed, it is just ordinary fire.
The power of this iron pan chain is as powerful as you can imagine. If I take a hit, It is only enough to punch my chest. This righteous disciple.
Why did she roll on the ground in pain? Who is the true demon? Could it be an imposter?
Your divine power is terrifying!
My body feels weak.
Couldn't move.
Fellow Taoists, do not take offense.
I was just trying to protect myself.
Damn demon! I will surely kill you!
What are you going to do?
How dare you steal the treasures of my incense sect!
Fellow Taoist, do not take offense. After all, no one knows. What treasures can a cultivator's storage pouch pull out?
I am protecting myself.
And only protect yourself. This jade pendant is filled with the spirit of awakening wood, facing the lush marshes of Shangkongxia. I fear it could be exchanged for wooden thorns.
Pierce through my body.
I'll keep it for you for now.
Nonsense.
Sir, are you hurt?
This disciple said to be a disciple of the burning incense sect. I wonder if Miss Su knows her.
This is senior brother, Wei Changsheng from the incense sect.
Brother Wei is a man of outstanding talent. Just by looking, you can tell she comes from an extraordinary background.
I have offended many just now.
Sister Du!
This is a demon, after all. How could you be so close to him?
Please, may I ask senior brother to be cautious?
He held the 10,000 souls banner.
Didn't you see it? The sword in a person's heart is like a great mountain. No matter how hard you try, you can't move it. If one wields the banner of 10,000 souls, then they are demons.
So what? Wei's elder brother?
Now you hold a 10,000 souls banner. Are you going to become a demonic cultivator?
Forceful words and arguments are difficult to reason.
Is it a twisted argument? I believe Brother Wei knows what he wants. Brother Wei had just witnessed this when he was so grief-stricken that he wished to die.
Is that also a sophistry? If it really was a misunderstanding.
Please lift the restriction on me.
Even if Sushi had not acted as a guarantor, I will trust this fellow Taoist. This once a misunderstanding. I hope you, fellow cultivator, will forgive me.
Since it was a misunderstanding, no one needed to take it seriously.
Since that is the case,
Fellow Taoist, can you return the item to me?
Brother Wei is right. It is right to pay you back.
My dark Sunday dragon pattern plate. My spirit talisman is a despicable villain.
This grudge will not be avenged!
And swore never to share the stolen goods with others.
The time has come. Miss Su.
See if any are useful.
When did you remove these magical treasures, sir?
This Baoshang Dansu girl should be useful.
That might not be good.
No harm. Consider it my gift for you.
I forgot to tell the gentleman. Never before have I been taught by a master or come to the burning incense gate seeking instruction.
You say the Kefitagaba Original Vow Sutra. You can handle it however you like. Me says you. I see that brother. Wei still holds a grudge. Let's go find him right away. When enemies are resolved, it is not appropriate to form a bond. Organize the remnants of the situation and gathered the reporting officials.
It turned out these 4 secret arts were merely methods used by the underworld ghost officials to punish sinners.
Solely for the soul and the slightest error in acupuncture. You clean up the mess. Organize the reporting officials. The affairs of ordinary people. Mortals solve it themselves. Miss Su.
So, how many types of heavenly book secret techniques has the incense sect collected in total?
According to rumors circulated among the people, there are more than 10 subjects, each with different content. The burning incense sect esteems broad learning. The most famous is the Supreme Alchemical Classic. His alchemy skills were questioned by Hu Yong first.
I wonder if using the Kefitagaba Origin Sutra can protect them from the illusory void.
Besides this supreme alchemical scripture, what other heavenly books are there?
Another famous example is the Spirit Furnace True Technique, the 8 Gates Dongjia, and the Book of Luban. They are medical skills, feng shui, formations, and mechanical talismans. Disciples of the incense sect have to study more than 3 miscellaneous subjects in their daily lives.
Miss Su, is there anything wrong?
Wei Changsheng shouldn't have gone too far. Unless he deliberately hides.
Otherwise, we should have caught up long ago.
Can it be used for divination swordsmanship to find him?
Without a foundation in affinity for swordsmanship, just a few glances, and you want to learn.
Truly wildly imaginative.
This 10,000 souls rice really is the best to use.
Baby.
Do not be careless. You've gotten yourself into big trouble.
Master.
What just happened doesn't count.
Everything? You better throw it away immediately. This little girl is running away.
Master.
You want me to leave Monsieur alive?
What else?
He was a disciple of the Qinghe sword sect.
Leaving him behind might still make it alive.
If you stay, you'll just die. One more ant.
Master.
Please forgive my unfilial son.
All the officials within the palace.
Please protect my Master Zhou! The farther you run, the farther you go!
I am a disciple of the Qinghe sword sect.
Miss Sa, how do you feel?
Sword energy is nothing serious.
In other words,
we can no longer encounter flying.
Sorry. Sorry to drag you into this.
Miss S.U.
Just now, he was in the heavens. 你都听到了?
Let the master speak to you. I heard it all.
Miss S.U. don't blame my master for being refined into the 10,000 souls banner.
But that was his own choice.
It is not that I betrayed my master and ancestors.
Sir, do you still have the mood to joke at this moment?
When have I ever doubted you, sir?
Miss S.U., since you can't use the flying sword to deliver the letter, I wonder if there is any other method to contact the Qinghe sword sect.
We must move quickly.
Why don't you listen to your teacher? I am a disciple of the Qinghe sword sect. Most demons wouldn't dare do anything to me.
You underestimate the ruthlessness of the demon. Just now, I saw their backlash. You instinctively shielded me behind you. I will never abandon you.
Most demons wouldn't dare do anything to me.
You underestimate the ruthlessness of the demon. Just now, the sword turned against the bite. You instinctively shield me behind you. I will never abandon you.
I need 3 days to restore the circulation of spiritual energy. The gentleman believes.
How should we deal with that master now?
If it is a senior from the burning incense sect, given your status, you are naturally speechless. But if you provoke a formidable demon, Wei Cheng was probably already gone. If a disciple of your prestigious righteous sect perishes, the soul lamps lit within the sect would go out. The elders will surely know on horseback.
Right. Exactly. Since that is the case, the incense sect will surely send experts to investigate the cause of Wei Changsheng's death.
Miss S.U.
Let's head toward the direction of the incense gate now. Maybe you can find rescue right on the road.
Sir, I still have no love.
Did Miss S.U. sense something just now?
The gentleman truly possesses divine ingenuity and brilliant calculation. The straw figure left beneath the stone tablet has already shattered.
It really was luck. That old demon really didn't know how to predict fortune telling.
Not truly knowing the mystery and unfathomability. No matter how high his cultivation is, they can only rely on cause and affect ambiguity to sense directions. Although these new scarecrows could no longer block the poison on the Kue River, but tied to these beasts, going their separate ways, slowing down along the way.
Sir. Tonight, let's find a place to rest. Let's leave tomorrow.
But could not offer thanks. Who knows when that demon will catch up? If they get entangled and miss even a sliver of distance. The incense gate was broken.
I was the one who dragged you into trouble.
At this point, and talk about implication. Are you really going to make me abandon you now?
I know you don't want to be like this. Then, let me carry it.
Your cultivation is 2 realms apart.
He actually had a girl carry him on his back.
It was really hurtful to his pride.
To survive great calamity.
Regulating the chaotic spiritual energy within, I must improve my cultivation as soon as possible.
Miss SU.
What is wrong with you?
Another good person ruined. But it is still a good thing. It means that person was deceived by us again.
But did not reply.
A normal person would only go once at most. When the first straw figure was buried in poison, that demon had suffered losses before.
Even if misled again, how could it be casually sabotaged again?
Unless he wasn't deceived.
He was simply following the cleanliness.
Amitabha Buddha, you 2 benefactors have made it easy for me to find you all the way. This humble monk only chose the wrong 2 times. I chose the direction you were in. Amitabha Buddha. This is the result of fate.
Amitabha Buddha. After chasing her all the way, and don't just take direct action. I guess she was planning to chat with us for a bit.
You are merely a wandering cultivator with worldly karma. All the calculations along the way were yours.
Huimo is skilled in tricks.
Forgive me for not speaking as a wise person.
I see. You are not very old, benefactor. Yet he was able to speak of this way. My miserable disciple died without regret.
That monk Kue was killed in battle by me. If you seek revenge, don't kill me!
Grievances have their heads. Debts have their owners. If you want revenge, come find me!
Amitabha Buddha. Both said they had committed the killing tab. This humble monk finds it difficult to distinguish truth from falsehood.
If you want to kill, just kill the traitor. That is already transcending the ordinary to the saint.
What tricks are there for us little disciples? Isn't it embarrassing to get out?
If the benefactor has things he does not know, who exactly killed Kue? This matter holds extraordinary significance for this humble monk. If you cannot get to the bottom of this matter,
then it cannot be resolved peacefully.
Amitabha Buddha, please calm down, both benefactors. Together with this humble monk, I recited the national letter, dissolving the hostility within the heart. Everything became clear. Ayan, when a free bodhisattva practices the Prajfei, Fei Ramit Fei of the body, when summoned for an audience, all 5 movements are empty. To avert all suffering and hardship, the form of the Thariputra is no different from emptiness. The emptiness was unfathomable. Form itself is emptiness.
Emptiness is itself form. When receiving and practicing the thoughts.
It is the same as before.
When Avalokiteshvara, Bodhisattva, attains the form and body of Praj Fei, Feiramit Fei, appears in a mixed transmigration and secluded Buddha scene.
What is the writing of the Buddhist scripture compared to the last time I saw it?
Squad leader Jinchi and I can't do it here. But we don't betray our virtue and marry into the clan. You benefactor.
My bitter tur was slain by you.
Damn it! I killed the monk's physical body!
You, benefactor, believe in people. What was previously said was not false. Then my disciple's soul would have been destroyed by this benefactor Chen.
Miss SU had long known the outcome. Old monk, stop wasting words! I not only took his soul, he even threw him out! Going down with another old villain! If you want to act, hurry up!
Benefactor, please recite a Buddhist scripture with me.
Recite as you wish.
When Avalokite Fei Vara Bodhisattva practices the Praj Fei Fei Ramit Fei of the body, illuminating and seeing that the 5 aggregates are all empty, to overcome all suffering and hardship. The color of the relic is not uniform. Empty and without color. Each color is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Perception. Perception. And actions are not like this.
Shariputra is the emptiness of all dharmas.
Neither born nor destroyed.
If it is not pure, if it does not increase.
No increase. No increase. No decrease.
And so on.
Benefactor, what did you just recite?
Isn't this the Heart Sutra?
And so on.
Could it be that this old monk doesn't know that the Heart Sutra has a second half?
Benefactor.
How do you know the Heart Sutra has a second half? The Wu family did not understand reckless words.
It must not be fabricated or fabricated.
I don't just know the Heart Sutra.
He also knew many Buddhist scriptures. I suppose most of your Nirvana sect only have fragments of Buddhist scriptures. I can make up for you!
Just search my soul.
If my soul lacks even a trace of skill, it is all your losses!
The Nirvana sect will never let the original chanting slip away. Even if they directly search souls, I can only use the scriptures in my mind as bargaining chips.
Take a gamble and send Miss Sue away first.
I am the one who kills suffering and hardship. I have the original ancient Buddhist scriptures.
If you dare to harm him.
He immediately dug out his own soul.
So, you get nothing.
Amitabha Buddha. Benefactor Chen misunderstood. This humble monk is not a demon of the Nirvana sect. This humble monk's dharma name is Fangyuan, from Sixing Temple.
Sixing Temple! But you just said Kue is your disciple!
Kue used the Nirvana sect's divine power. A catchphrase is never wrong.
Sixing Temple originated from the Nirvana school. Their divine powers are inherently similar. Suffering is indeed a poor monk's disciple. But 80 years ago, he fell into the demonic path. He rebelled and left the sect. And as a poor monk, I am not skilled in divination or calculation, persistently pursuing him for 80 years, until his death today. This humble monk has just been moved by a response, and has come to me.
Since the master is not seeking revenge, why torment us so much along the way?
On the road, I met a disciple of the burning incense sect named Wei Changsheng. The relationship between the incense sect and the Qinghe sword sect is well known. I thought you were all a band of villains.
Wei Changsheng! That troublemaker has run into your hands!
This poor monk gave him a small punishment and a great warning.
Let him go.
In short, it is all the fault of this humble monk. Both are people of affection and loyalty. This humble monk apologizes to you.
Wei Changsheng? You ask Wei Changsheng for directions.
What kind of action did you make? You almost dragged us down to death!
Uncle, please, rise quickly.
Next time, just ask directly. Don't scare us younger generation like this.
The Grand Master, since you have come to repay a favor, why do you look so anxious?
Fortunately, Benefactor is a poor monk, and you have rid yourself of inner demons. He had just broken through to the Fangshu realm, but the Nirvana sect would never let it go. If this humble monk delays too long, if you don't worry, it'll be too late.
Fangshu realm.
Put down the knife.
Instantly attained Buddhahood.
Put down the butcher. Instantly becoming a Buddha.
Amitabha Buddha, you should be the ones who should lay down the butcher's knife.
One palm shattered the sky. His thighs are even thicker than Qing and Heijin sects.
Sir, there is no need to envy him.
With your talent, the return to Void Realm was only a matter of time.
Missu's injuries had already healed.
Master Fangyuan's elixirs have remarkable effects. I have fully recovered. This time, we have encountered disaster. Instead, it has helped my cultivation advance further.
Congratulations, Miss Su.
Sir, you have matters of the heart. Is it because he holds a grudge against Master Fangyuan for his previous offense?
He gave a self-mocking smile. After yesterday, I have come to understand many things. We mortals spent years idle, but all we are but piles of white bones, compared to those who live 9 generations. Really not worth mentioning. He originally thought he had taken down the Tongshuan realm, is the protagonist of the challenge above your level, until he witnessed the Fangshu realm, a miracle that shattered the heavens. If one cannot achieve longevity, in the end, it is just a tusk asking for a gentleman in the dust. What you say is true.
Vast and boundless is the world. We mortals are but ants. if you want to break free from this cage, and thus wished to become immortal.
I thought Miss Su would advise me not to be discouraged.
The gentleman is not a man of despondency or despondency. Why should I be so meager to gossip?
Indeed. Sentiments abound to reflections. Cultivation is the return of cultivation. Since I know full well that I am as small as an ant, we should seize the present even more. Miss Su, are you going back to Qinghe next?
Indeed. I should return to Qinghe for heart cultivation now. But before you leave, I will go with the gentleman to the incense gate, facilitating the exchange of the Tianshu secret technique.
No longer going to the incense gate.
Wei Changshang was scolded by Master Feng Yuan. It seems they hold a grudge against us. If you go, you'll only bring trouble upon yourself.
It only adds to the trouble.
But it was Master Feng Yuan who was teaching Wei Changshang. Why does he hold a grudge against us?
This is complicated to talk about, but I can't be bothered to go to the incense gate. Right now, I just want to improve my cultivation as soon as possible. When I bring Master back, I found a place to cultivate diligently.
Sir, we need to speed up right now. The secret technique for strengthening the qi. Better to follow me back to Qinghe.
The waters of the Qing River are too clear. A small fish like me, born into the mud, wouldn't be able to adapt even if I went there. I got the advantage of the 10,000 souls banner. Master Mosi simply couldn't withstand the scrutiny of the Qinghe sword sect. Their sect rules are upright and wicked. If I go, I will be arrested. Mosi also lost his soul and spirit. A gamble where life and death cannot be controlled. I will never come a second time.
Where will you go for hard training, sir? Are you planning to become a monk? I am not.
But after all, Sixin Temple was a female patron from the side sect.
I can't just ignore these words.
The Grand Master, I did not mean to offend.
No matter. No problem. What Benefactor Su said was also correct. Sixin Temple is ultimately just a side gate. It is only because the Buddhist scriptures are incomplete. There are also demonic sects, like the Nirvana sect, ruining the reputation of Buddhist disciples. It is not surprising that the world misunderstands him.
The Master has the insight of wisdom. I just want to exchange the Heart Sutra for the secret sect technique of Sixin Sweep. I suppose the Compassionate Sweep should have one too. I just don't know if it can be exchanged. But the scriptures are a worthless piece of paper for me. Earning real strength is what makes sense.
If you can trade, what can't?
But do not do it.
Need to replace it.
Of course not. This humble monk has come seeking you both. This position is merely to repay kindness. However, the cultivation methods at Sixin Temple often have taboos, may not be suitable for the benefactor, and he definitely couldn't compare to the secretaries of the Qinghe sword sect or the burning incense sect.
Master, you are too polite.
For me, a wandering cultivator, if you can have it, that is good. Why be nitpicky? However, the full text of the Heart Sutra, would the Master not want it?
And presented what the benefactor sought.
It's creatures.
I can guess a little. But Sixin Temple is nothing more than a poverty and two purities. There aren't many treasures worth presenting. I am afraid even if Sixin Temple is emptied, they still can't afford to replace it.
How about this?
Benefactor, come with me back to Sixin Temple. I explained this to Senior Brother Abbot. You will be the next abbot. What do you think?
It is absolutely impossible for me to recite scriptures and eat vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Sixin Temple only abstains from killing. There is no need to be vegetarian. This poor monk has loved meat immortals most in my life. But every time I beg for alms, I have to consider the mood of those who don't eat. It is just that you rarely get to eat meat.
Not seeing killing is not killing. He did not kill for me. The Master ate Sangqing pork.
Not bad. Not bad. Exactly what it is. You truly know many secrets passed down by Buddhist masters.
Let's get back to the main topic. Besides the secret techniques of the Qi realm, I still need a technique of escape. A sect of protective divine powers. Some forging materials and pills.
There are also all the classics related to divination on the 6-in tree.
In the realm of the Sea of Qi, I wish to learn divination and calculation. However, since you are certain that this humble monk agrees to your request, but the price of this medicine is not even half the price of the Heart Sutra.
If the Heart Meridian is insufficient, add the Diamond Sutra. What about the Avatamsaka Sutra and the Adi Sutra?
Amitabha Buddha.
Presented the benefactors.
You nearly shattered my Buddhist heart. Don't make up these Buddhist scriptures on your own.
Heaven and earth serve as mirrors. Definitely not Tiger Encyclopedia.
Those who fabricate chaos and create benefactors possess unique wisdom. Are you really not planning to become a monk?
What a pity!
What a pity.
This sash is worn on the body. This humble monk can locate and search for you. The pill manuals will definitely be delivered later. But the protective spell you want, your cultivation is too low. I really can't think of anything suitable for you.
The Grand Master. Have you ever heard of the mantra of opening the mantra? This divine power.
The Nippon School and the 6-in Temple each have their own lineages. But he is not a disciple of the Buddhist order, unable to borrow strength from the Buddha.
I can use it?
As far as I know, 6-in Temple has only a few hundred years of history. Then the Buddha you worship must be only a few hundred years old. Right? Benefactor.
Do you really want to create a Buddha yourself?
Why not?
What the benefactor asks, the poor monk could not answer. When I return to the temple, I will ask the abbot and senior brother. Come back and answer.
This humble monk wishes to hurry back to the temple. You two should leave as soon as possible. Master Su himself possessed the art of sword control.
Chen was the master of the Secretariat.
And where are you headed?
I have to turn back the way I came. Find my lost magical treasure, the 10,000 soul spanner. Afterwards, he would find a remote place to seclude himself. If so,
this humble monk suggests that the benefactor go to Baihai Valley. This place is not far from 6-in Temple. It is convenient to look after them, and the place especially welcomes wandering cultivators.
How about that?
after searching for 2 days without finding the 10,000 souls banner, Mosi's traces had also vanished. When disaster strikes, everyone goes their own way.
Fine. It is only my fault for giving the 10,000 souls banner too much. Freedom.
Master, take care of yourself.
Please, Master, send me to Baihaiku.
Amitabha Buddha, I beg you, donor, to show some mercy. The path of cultivation always involves partings. I still remember when I first began my practice. His parents often came to 6-in Temple to visit when I came out of seclusion once, and only 2 old graves could be seen.
The Master does not comfort people.
There is no need to force it. Then, this humble monk recites the national scripture for you.
Master,
I know more Buddhist scriptures than you.
That poor monk, Master.
You should tell me what kind of place this White Sea Valley is.
Speaking of Baihai Valley, it wasn't called that before, but it is called White Sea Valley. When the valley is full, it turns white. Once upon a time, that was the territory of the Crimson Holy Sect.
The sacred teachings are pure and open. One of the original 18 demonic sects.
It is precisely the demon who treats mortals like pigs and dogs, stripping tendons, stealing, and refining souls. It was useless, so Ant threw it into the valley. Later, the demon lord fell. The sect was slaughtered, and the land became ownerless. He gathered a group of people. What kind of scattered cultivator? Scattered. Cultivators are all poor souls. All of them went to retrieve the bone.
Refining magical treasures.
We poor folks really are capable of anything.
100 years have passed. The bones are all scooped out. Many shared formations and alchemy furnaces were left behind. The orthodox sects follow the current and push the axle. Help them form a loose alliance. 瑞宁白海堡.
Thank you, Master.
Truly worthy of being called the land of immortals. This is the 7-colored auspicious cloud.
Presented the benefactors.
This colorful mist. It is a kind of poisonous miasma. It can captivate the soul and soul.
A test.
Hidden 64 strokes in distress. Dragon chrysanthemum in kun position. Yin with initial 6L faith theory.
Congratulations to you on breaking the formation.
Below. Chen Ye, newly arrived here. I hope you, fellow Taoist, will guide me with your guidance.
The pills from the incense sect. This is incredibly valuable.
Not at all. Not at all. My cultivation is low. Breaking the formation took quite a bit of time. I trouble you to wait here. Fellow Taoist.
I am truly sorry.
What are you saying? Fellow Taoist, I, the humble Taoist, V-Fusion, am the one on duty today. Breaking the formation is time, consuming and labor, intensive. Please come rest with me. Taoist Chen, you must have put in quite a bit of effort to break the formation, right? If not for the use of barbarian labor, this maze formation wouldn't be able to get in for 3 to 5 hours. Repeated testing tubes wouldn't allow anyone to get in.
Within 3 to 5 hours. I think I had only walked 30 or 40 steps.
It is indeed difficult.
Now I feel dizzy and dizzy.
We rogue cultivators are new here. Naturally, one must be cautious.
And cannot show weakness to others.
Don't worry. Once you enter this door, you are safe. These are the vast majority of items in Kanju Valley. They can all be traded using it. The bottle of pills you just gave me, valued at 300 Kang pearls per transaction. Renting an alchemy furnace costs only 10 per Dalton Y.
That medicine can only treat external injuries. How could it be so valuable?
There are things that fellow Taoists do not know. In Baihai Valley, treasures associated with the 5 major sects. The price can be dozens of times higher. If you can casually send pills from Incense Valley, I suppose their relationship is quite close.
Please continue to support me in the future.
For several months, not a single newcomer is seen. What a coincidence. Today,
3 came at once.
A blood, dropping ghost that can't be shaken off.
Brother Wei, you really miss me to death. How did you find this White Sea Valley?
No wonder he could casually take out pills from the incense sect.
This relationship is like a towering tree.
The 2 ministers recounted their past acquaintances.
I went to the entrance and waited.
I thought you'd return to Qinghe with junior sister So.
I almost went to Qinghe to look for you.
Then, how did Brother Wei know I came to Baihai Valley? The timing has been around for so long.
You guess he is busy cultivating.
No time to guess.
Fellow Taoist is indeed busy. In the midst of the chaos, chaos emerged.
Even lost his most cherished treasure, didn't he?
Could it be that Master has fallen into his hands?
It seems this treasure is crucial to fellow Taoist Chen. Why not trade it for your secret art of the heavenly book and how to achieve it? It seems I underestimated the value of this treasure. Now you want to trade. I am not in a hurry. I believe you can offer even more things to exchange.
Brother Wei.
You almost fooled me. Is it really just a little bit short?
Sister Mo, why are you stopping me?
Senior brother, Wei. I have reminded you repeatedly beforehand. Just say the first sentence.
He agreed to the deal as soon as he heard it. Shouldn't you keep asking? So he wouldn't be suspicious.
The hexagram shows exactly this. You only need to say the first sentence. Then just keep quiet.
Sister Mo!
I know you are exceptionally gifted, but the 3 divinations you divine every day, only 1 hexagram must be true. You precisely calculated the time to arrive at Baihai Valley.
But how could he know whether these other 2 hexagrams were true or false?
MPH!
You make me do nothing.
Just waiting here.
Do not follow your heart.
Others are afraid of you. The plague of Kixing Hall.
I am not afraid of the hexagram being like this. If you want to believe it, then believe. If you don't believe me, then go ahead.
All right. I am waiting, but I won't just wait. That kid's reaction just now couldn't be fate.
He definitely lost his precious treasure. I personally went to investigate. As long as you catch this leverage, whether I don't believe in your 3rd hexagram,
I have to believe it!
Almost fooled. If he really had the 10,000 souls talisman in his hand, he would definitely agree immediately. But who exactly did the master fall into? I am now merely a mere 7 seas realm. Nothing can be done. Cultivation is the foundation of everything. The 6-syllable mantra of secluded at this heart temple, resonating with sound, driving the rotation of the Qi Sea. Su Chunyi's notes on the idea of refining 2 reverse Qi Seas. The power of this mantra lies in the subtle details, seeing so many points of connection.
It would be better to seize this opportunity.
Try refining a second TC. Take the initiative to shatter the 7 codes. Split into 2. If this does not succeed, at worst, they could retreat back to the awakening spirit realm. Use the Qi condensation pill to start over, since there is a way out.
They're not afraid of being overpowered.
After staying up for a day and night,
I have to go out and find something warm. And to see for yourself. This white skeleton. This tour guide was quite competent. He wondered what the Qinghe sword sect and the major sects within the incense sect were like.
It's no different. At most, it is just a bit bigger, even more spacious and empty.
This young lady.
Do you righteous disciples really like to show up from behind others?
It was just a coincidence. Listening to what the fellow Taoist said. Have you done something with a bad conscience? Are you afraid of being seen by righteous disciples? Not bad.
I've done so many guilty deeds.
Even if that is wrong. Today, the 3 hexagrams. He had already misread one divination.
What did you say?
It is just self-reflection.
this girl's cultivation has gone off track.
Chen Daoyu, are you going to buy me a drink? Second! Wrong again! But this third hexagram, but it is a great ominous hexagram that means certain death. What you say is absolutely right. Today I am tracking you. Because I cast a fortune for you. The hexagram patterns appear. Your life is in danger today.
The art of divination and calculation. You are at the Tongshuan realm.
Since I can remember, I have possessed this innate divine ability. You can foresee things without cultivation.
Since you have this ability,
then, do you calculate why my life is in danger?
Within today, you will be poisoned by severe poison. Died unexpectedly. The location unknown. No matter how you try to avoid this calamity, none of them could escape.
To avoid the 3 hexagrams and become accustomed to the truth.
What about the other 2 hexagrams?
The first 2 hexagrams are considered false based on proof. The first hexagram counts as you flirting with me. The second hexagram counts as you inviting me for a drink. You just avoided me like crazy. Clearly, the previous 2 hexagrams have already been decided. This third hexagram is deeply poisoned by the body.
Avoiding the center without hesitation.
If the hexagram is a dead end, then change the variables. The reason the first 2 hexagrams are false, it is because I didn't do it. Then, if I go and add these 2 hexagrams now, this ominous hexagram will be disproved without further investigation. Miss, sorry to offend you.
Yo! Where did this come from, young lady? So handsome. Want to have a drink with your brother?
Let go of your hand.
And dared not release them. I definitely don't want to be poisoned to death for no reason.
If you don't let go now, it is my fault.
This young lady.
You don't want the incense sect to miss out on the heavenly book, secret technique, do you?
I said I really was poisoned.
Who gave you the secret technique?
You are shameless.
Miss, rest assured.
This is merely a temporary measure.
It is definitely not about taking advantage of your hands.
And no disorderly movement was permitted.
I guarantee not.
Look at that young man. He is truly handsome.
What a pity! This flower is planted on cow dung. The chubby bun next to them doesn't match that at all.
This young man must be blind! I found drunken immortal residence.
Previously, many had committed offenses.
This is truly an act of helplessness. This cup of wine, consider me making apologies to you.
When we finish this pot of wine, then it was considered the hexagram fulfilled.
But what I calculate today is not my death date, but your own girl. Would you believe it?
So, I never count myself. The broad do not calculate, or calculate. Otherwise, disaster will surely arise.
Miss, could you teach me how to do fortune telling?
Do you want to learn? This is no easy feat.
If you are willing to teach me, Miss, that secret technique of the celestial pivot, I offer it with both hands.
Didn't we agree that once you survived this deadly ordeal, are you just handing over the secret technique to me?
When did I say that?
You clearly said that if you died.
I heard the secretary was waiting.
You lied to me, and only now regret it.
Miss, don't you think it is late? Really want to suffer losses for nothing? Can't get anything. Originally, your burning incense valley was going to exchange my joyful soul for my heavenly book secret technique. How precious this thing is. You should be very clear.
As long as I teach you how to do fortune telling, you will hand over the secret techniques of the heavenly book to me. You won't go back on your word again, will you?
Of course not. What I, Chen Yi, promised. He always kept his word. Never regret your mistake.
What if you don't have a talent for divination? Wouldn't that be a waste of effort?
But before I started studying, I wasn't sure if I had any talent. I have a way.
If you can finish this pot of wine before we finish it, open this iron ball. That proves you have a talent for learning divination.
The heavenly stems are the one who holds them.
Looks like you've learned a bit before.
Could this lock be the kind of difficulty that takes days to unlock? What?
How is that possible?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
You cheated!
It must be cheating!
Stop shaking!
If you keep shaking it again.
My little life would be lost.
Impossible!
You must have cheated!
It is really not me cheating. Also, don't get so worked up. Everyone else is watching you.
How exactly did you unravel it?
The iron ball had already been restored. About 70 to 80%. Only a few positions remain incorrect. Just a few quick twists, and it opens.
You are definitely not an ordinary rogue cultivator.
Which sect are you actually a disciple from?
Do you really want to know? The young lady is so persistent. Everything I have learned in my life comes from this, crying and crying without complaint. It was just an unknown small school. It is perfectly normal for the girl not to have heard of it.
You are not lying to me again, are you?
I swear to heaven. Absolutely not a single false word.
The young lady said before, as long as I untie this iron ball. So call me the art of divination. Now was time to fulfill that promise.
Since you've already studied the heavenly stems and earthly branches, I won't repeat further.
This is the most fundamental method of divination. Purifying the spirit and practicing the profound truth. The mind is unfathomable. The 8 complexities repeat and reverse.
Pointing backward again.
His methods of divination and calculation. It was not something the 7 seas forbidden could withstand.
Junior sister!
Junior sister!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Where's elder brother? Don't call each other so affectionately. This is my junior sister, if not your junior sister. Don't think you are a disciple of the incense sect. Does that really ruin our drinking mood?
You twist right and wrong.
What exactly did you just do? Why did he obediently admit defeat?
This is the salted fish dragon pattern match.
Previously, I had some misunderstandings with Brother Wei. He wanted me to return the jade pendant to him. He could only swallow his frustration.
For me! You actually want to return such a precious treasure to him.
Are merely external possessions. Today, the young lady has come. The original intention was to help me avoid the deadlock. This karma will always be related to me.
You are speaking from the heart.
Lying to you.
In this way. And we are even, and so, we parted ways.
Say whatever you want. What about a single right? Off. I've only just started divination. I have many more questions I want to ask you in the future.
All right. I'll teach you everything I can.
My junior sister is really in high spirits, and ended up drinking and making merry with that man.
He didn't return until midnight.
Senior brother Wei.
This time of twists and turns. You and I should both take this as a warning.
What right do you have to accuse me?
Do you still know about propriety, righteousness, integrity, and shame?
I invited you here to seize the secret technique of seizing the heavenly book.
Is there really nothing to explain?
Explanation is not yet explained. You often attend court. So what right do you have to interfere in my Kixing Hall's affairs? I am the chief of Kixing Hall.
Senior brother Wei!
And what kind of status do you think you are?
Enough. Past events cannot be recalled. Only missing a guardian talisman of 10,000 souls. Still grasp the present. Mom, you take the monkey trap. Mom! You are confused.
Bring it in.
The 18 chi seeds within the body were still absorbing and releasing on their own. It is not an illusion. At such a terrifying speed, within a year, I could try body refinement right away.
Sigh.
Why do you three look so worried today?
Chen and his brothers.
You came at just the right time.
All friends, if you can help, I won't refuse.
Chen and his brothers. What exactly is your relationship with the incense sect?
Then mobile sword prison. Sword rush charge is enough.
That Mo girl, in order to save you. Is this how you treat me so harshly? No wonder he is a disciple of a prestigious orthodox sect.
Paired and matched. The incense sect is not entirely like Wei Changsheng, who abuses their power to bully others.
There are still good people.
I've made my situation clear. Brother, Elfie, it is time to talk about your troubles.
This matter arose because of me. I am too old to get past this hurdle. Then one can only sit and pass away. I truly cannot accept it. I want to go to the incense gate and ask for a Vajra umbrella.
Do you all want me to go find Miss Mo and ask for a Vajra umbrella? I dare not. I dare not.
Soon, I'll ask Brother Chen to help us find out.
Master, get up. Secret heavenly book technique.
I wasn't alive before, and you helped Wei Changsheng obtain the Z-secret technique. What is going on now?
Master.
Wei Changsheng acted arrogantly outside. Not only did they seize and plunder by force, he almost brought disaster upon the sect.
Master, should we report this matter to the sect leader?
It is only right to report to the sect leader. However, the Hall of Longevity is extremely protective of its faults. Moreover, you previously calculated Wei Changsheng's deadlock. He still harbors a grudge against it.
Now, the sect leader is busy with Qingguan Mountain Town, suppressing the matter of suppressing the Demon Lord, unable to separate oneself, and immediately reported it. In the end,
It all came to an end.
It was that the corpse of the fearless demon lord had another problem.
Isn't it all the fault of the Changsheng Hall? So that the disciples within the sect could break through to the divine transformation realm with pills, the amount of soul washing harvested tripled. That was originally a sealed core, used to extract the vital energy from the demon lord's corpse. With each flower missing, the seal loosens by a bit.
Why did the sect leader tacitly approve of this?
The way of heaven revolves. No way to save the demon lord from revival. Only the signs follow. You must cultivate diligently. As soon as possible, breaking through to Tongshuan.
Obey!
You quite admire the scattered cultivator dust liquid of that online secret technique.
Master, he is truly that cultivation genius. He only needed a brief moment, so I unlocked the Chiman iron ball you gave me.
To receive such praise from you.
That is really rare.
But you are not the only one who thinks he is a genius. S.U. Chungyi of the Qinghe Sword sect recommended him to Qinghe multiple times.
But that kid refused.
Why did he refuse?
The Qinghe Sword sect's Qi expelling longevity domain. A rigid rule focused on exorcism. He was completely out of place with Qinghe. So you still have a chance. The Ancient Sea Assembly is about to begin. This time, I have reported to the sect leader. You have full authority to preside. S.U. Chungyi will also be present at that time. You should get closer to him. Befriending this person will benefit you for a lifetime.
The disciple understood. There is one more matter.
When you were in White Sea Valley, pay extra attention to snakes in the valley.
The snake. Which kind does Master refer to?
No matter what kind of snake you encounter, you still need to pay close attention. He often asked local cultivators who had lived there for a long time. Most importantly, if you see a kind of red lotus snake with exposed bones,
be sure to report to me immediately.
Not to delay in the slightest.
Go ahead.
Seeing the mind clear and tranquil, untouched by the dust of grinding, the handling of Kui Xian's case was without fault.
Why are you in the swordsmith workshop? At this hour, aren't you used to practicing swordsmanship?
Come, pay respects to Master. I want to pick a magical treasure for Chen Yi.
How rare.
You came at just the right time. I also have two things to tell you.
Oh,
I almost forgot to send this to your friend.
10,000 souls banner.
Miss Su, long time no see.
Why are you here?
Weren't you all caught by Chen Yi and escaped?
That kid is loyal and righteous. The spirits of this thief have not betrayed his kindness. They disregard life and death. Yet, it still flies in clarity. Tell the Savior.
Thank you, Master.
Why? Thank me. It is not like it is for you. Please thank me on behalf of that kid.
Go prepare.
But I have one last thing to remind you. This time, when visiting Baihai Valley, you must be careful of the snakes inside. My old friend from the incense-burning sect is skilled at fortune telling. He deliberately warned in his heart, especially when encountering the red-dyed snake with bones growing outside. Treat them as the most ferocious demons.
Do you understand?
The disciple understood.
This friend.
I have a picture of the red lotus old demon here.
Do you want it?
Friends.
Do you want it?
If it is not the secret version of the Heihuan sect, I don't want it. If there are wood blocks with color printing,
I want it all.
Turns out they are true friends.
Come with me.
You are the mistress. You are not a dark guy either.
If someone selling erotic palace paintings uses their original name, afraid others won't catch me. Right?
The great law of Chilean.
one supreme of the demon domain, a single blue pearl.
I dug all of this up in Baihai Valley, the secret technique of the Chilean demon sect back then.
A patchwork of fakes.
Xiaobei.
When you see the cover, you get the demon sect's resentment. If you do not bury a secret manual for me, at midnight, as I enter the dream, the demon will then transform into a great serpent that devours dreams. Eat your soul, are you?
I happen to enjoy playing.
有完不完, push shots fired!
What does this mean?
I thought I had met an expert.
Who would have thought? Just an outsider causing trouble. Huh.
I want to see just how knowledgeable you are.
Please take a good look.
The 7 orifices of dry bone wrap are indeed top tier.
However, at first glance, it was clear he was a long-weakened Pingchong. A worm. You, sickly and listless. Your feeding methods may not be particularly sophisticated.
He spoke with great conviction. Unfortunately, all these bugs on your stall add up. Better to be this sickly and fart of my fart.
Although my varieties are inferior.
As long as they are well cared for.
Worth 600 bars of pigs! You 7. Orifice. Bitter silkworm. With such a sickly appearance.
At most, it is worth 500 bars of pigs!
Just 500 layers of pigs. This Cuckoo Chen has sold you out.
You are getting me to talk!
Just tell me if you want it or not. The drinking buddies spent most of the day wandering around. Nothing was bought.
That is natural.
I see. You've always been paying attention to things for getting around.
If it is for transportation,
consider the spirit beast mount.
Spirit beasts are not easy to raise.
Paying attention to fate.
Go check it out. What does this smell like?
The animal training area is roughly divided into flying birds. There are 3 kinds of beasts and snakes.
Fellow cultivator, which one would you like to see first?
Why do snakes have a dedicated area?
There are things that fellow Taoists do not know.
The White Sea Valley was formerly called White Sea Valley.
This is the Red Demon Lord, who loved snakes throughout his life. Almost every disciple of the demon sect raises snakes by hand.
Is it him?
Oh dear, sir, you have good taste. This was a spirit beast with the bloodline of the ancient 3-legged golden crow. Look at his 3rd leg.
Your fake behavior is way too perfunctory.
If you win, you'll get 2 bags of rations.
No matter what you eat, just eat for a month.
You'll have to work hard from now on. God amount. Next, it was time to go to the incense sect base to find Mo Quisian, count where my 10,000 souls banner is. And Master, is he dead or alive?
This place is the base of the incense sect. Outsiders are not welcome.
It turned out to be a top disciple of the Qinghe sword sect.
Lost respect. Lost respect.
I do not know that you are a visitor.
Or was there a misunderstanding all along? I am not a disciple of the Qinghe sword sect. He only has some friendship with the Qinghe sword sect. Below here, it is an appointment with your esteemed Motong Xinmo girl. Please trouble me with a single announcement. Just say Chen Yi is visiting. After returning, there are plenty of pills.
Where did you learn these things to be owner-type pets?
Of course, I learned it from my master. Look, this crow is just like you. Back when he took advantage, you are not so polite. But now, he really started eating.
If Miss Mo still holds a grudge, then I can only buy you another drink as an apology.
Today, you came to see me. Are you planning to continue learning fortune telling?
This is one of them. Additionally,
let's find out if the incense burning sect has the Vajra umbrella.
Preparing to sell the Vajra umbrella. At a rally a few days later, there will be many precious elixirs for auction. But I fear this item is precious. Ordinary row cultivators simply can't afford it. If we compare the prices of White Skeleton's Valley, if you want to capture it, at least 50,000 warehouse pearls are needed. And that is just the lowest price. If someone bids for it, the price is hard to say.
Miss Mo has come this time. I still want to ask the young lady to have me divine her fortune.
You want me to predict your fortune and misfortune, so you can take advantage of me again?
No! No!
Miss, you misunderstood. I am really not that kind of person. I just want to invite you. Miss, can you help me figure out where this magical treasure is?
You are lucky. Today, the 3 hexagrams. There was still 1 hexagram left. Not missing a chance.
What did the young lady figure out?
I fear you might be disappointed. I calculated that your treasure is right inside the White Sea Valley. But this seems unreasonable. You lost your treasure first, and then, to Baihai Valley. How could this magical treasure appear here?
Did the girl figure out where this magical treasure was in Baihai Valley?
It seemed to be at the base of the Qinghe sword sect.
The Qinghe sword and tablet.
The demonic sect's treasure landed within the Qinghe sword sect's territory.
He wouldn't be toyed with by the sword light of those sword cultivators.
Since that is the case, so I went to the Qinghe sword sect base to take a look.
I will go with you.
Long time no see.
Nor was it very long. Not even 7 days had passed.
Mismo. This is Su Chengyi from the Qinghe sword sect, pure and unified. This was Mismo Tongxing, the chief of the 7-star hall of the incense sect.
Senior Sister Sao came this time. But what important matter needs to be handled? I came all the way to find him.
How do you know I am here?
Our bond has long been formed. I had just stepped into the White Sea Valley and sensed you here. This time, I came here. I have delivered a magical treasure to you.
The magic treasure is right. Has the Qinghe sword sect developed a method to reunite the soul? That cursed spirit child was now unharmed.
Master Bo had already found a way to save him. However, his soul was severely damaged. Now, he was like a newborn baby, completely losing all memories.
Which is also a good thing. He suffered inhuman abuse.
It is good to forget. How did this magical treasure end up in your hands?
It was young Chengguang who traveled 1,000 miles to Qinghe to deliver the message.
Master, the myriad souls banner and the shadows all listen. The master dispatched them. I long to rush toward the clear river.
It must be Master's intention.
So afraid of death.
Please risk your life for me to go to the Qinghe sword sect.
Since the Qinghe sword sect has used magical treasures to reward you, then our incense sect wouldn't be good either. White, we want your secret heavenly book technique. I will report back to the sect. I'll give you a magical treasure in return.
Miss Mo, didn't we agree that you would teach me how to do fortune telling? No need to send me any more magical treasures.
MPH. That is what I am here to teach you. Don't remember this favor on the burning incense sect.
Is anyone here?
Please save my brothers!
What happened to him?
Bitten by a snake!
Suddenly, he darted out from the roadside.
I tried all the antidotes, but none worked.
I beg your excellency for your assistance!
He couldn't see what kind of snake it was.
Too fast!
You only see it as dark red.
It works.
Thank you very much for saving my life.
Be careful. It is best to observe for a while. Go ahead. A world of chaos, making it impossible to see the hexagram images. I need to report this matter to Master.
The two parted ways here.
Miss Su, what are your plans next? I'll listen to you.
My teacher knows. I am not good at handling complicated things. If the serpent is before you, I'll cut it down with a single sword.
Miss Su, please issue a warning immediately in the name of the Qing sword sect. All cultivators, do not follow the poison outside.
If you want to bite someone, report it immediately.
Additionally, uniting the 5 great sects,
Blocked by antidote and snake. Repelling pills. Organize 2 patrol teams.
Sir, why not come with me to the Qinghe base? That is the safest place.
I'll go notify a few friends to take refuge first. I'll come to the Qinghe sword sect to find you later. Master.
Are you still here?
How many times have you said this wicked disciple does not want women's kindness?
Why are you crying?
Master.
You did it on purpose, right? He waited until I made his move before speaking.
You, wicked disciple, have come to this point.
How did you dodge? He went to Qinghe. Didn't get caught. Did he train?
Just play dead.
The soul reviving banner contains many shattered and rude ghostly spirits. I blend in inside without speaking.
Yang Chongguang was sent to deal with the Qinghe sword sect.
Truly worthy of being a shrewd and calculating veteran.
Master, you don't need to be afraid.
Miss Yu just taught me an improved version of the secret technique. In just a few days, it can cure your spiritual ailments.
Don't rush to brag yet. I am afraid you won't even be able to take care of it yourself. The red silk snake of White Sea Valley revived. This thing is no ordinary frightening thing. The 5 major sects are in big trouble this time.
I have already inquired about the matters entrusted to you all. The Burning Incense sect will have Vajra powder auctions. It is likely not less than 50,000 warehouse pearls.
50,000.
The 3 of us brothers have worked hard for half our lives. He had saved less than 30,000 yuan.
It seems there is no chance to do so.
I only have a little over 1,000 Kang pearls left. Today, you must pay close attention. All prepared snake repellent medicine. 100 bones. A red-faced snake roams dangerously. If you need anything,
You can come to the Qinghe sword sect's base to find my 2 brothers.
I am going out for a walk. The eldest brother.
Brother Chen just said,
There was a snake that harmed people.
do not be alone.
I am going to Qingyun Lane for a drink.
let him be.
Today, he wishes to drink alone for a moment.
Don't disturb me.
If even Qingyun Lane could be attacked. Is there any safe place left in White Sea Valley?
Cultivate.
Fuchsia. Holu.
Come out here, all of you.
Drinking tea on a daily basis has long been tiresome. Today, Qingyang Workshop has just launched a fragrant peach wine.
Let's get drunk and let it go.
Fortune rises above and favors salary.
The mighty Qinghe sword sect. The greatest sect in the world. Judy was actually so dilapidated.
Miss S.U. This place was actually the base of the Qinghe sword sect. This little courtyard probably can't hold many people, right?
The Qinghe sword sect originally had very few disciples. On ordinary days, senior brother Wang Yiken and his wife are stationed here.
Then I came here to seek refuge.
Is it convenient?
This time was exactly the same as when he first met Monk Fengyuan.
Greetings, senior.
Taoist Chen was too polite.
Junior sister.
Your sister. In-law said she wanted you to go over for a bit. I took Taoist Chen to the side room to take a look.
If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you. Taoist Wang.
Taoist Chen is young and accomplished. I heard you are not even 20 yet. With this cultivation and cultivation, it is truly not easy. You are too polite. Thanks to Miss Su's help, if she had not given me the elixir, I am probably still figuring out how to refine my qi.
My junior sister has always been happy with her mistress since she was little, but she was pure-hearted. It is hard to tell what is good or bad.
Why pick me? He reminded me not to be a bad person or deceive Miss Su.
I heard you have a close relationship with the chief of 7-Star Hall from the Burning Incense sect.
Miss Mo and I became acquainted through a fight.
He is both a teacher and a friend.
I was presumptuous. Then, I won't disturb Taoist Chen cultivation. At last, I've passed the test. With the protection of the Qinghe sword sect, whether it is eating or revival, I will cultivate here until the sky turns dark. However, spiritual energy here is scarce. I am 18 angry rat squirrels. An ordinary spirit gathering ring simply couldn't hold up.
What are your instructions, sir?
Old Yao.
This 10,000 souls banner was reforged by the Qinghe sword sect. What use does it have?
Unfamiliar with the Qinghe sword sect forging the 10,000 souls banner. So he took a different path. He taught us a kind of formation called the mysterious Yin Spirit Array.
This formation seemed to have pierced a hole in the heavens and earth. The ocean 6-syllable mantra directly connects to spiritual energy.
The qi si can no longer expand. It couldn't hold any more spiritual energy. Miss S.U.,
are you okay?
I can still hold on. But when it comes to investigating the real culprit, they run into huge trouble. I would like to ask you, sir.
Miss Mo, have I told you about the results of divination these past few days?
He said. But whenever the real mastermind is involved. But they always miscalculated.
Something's off. Has Miss Mo ever gone out alone?
His cultivation was not high. He stayed at the Burning Incense sect base all along.
Even the Tao realm cannot avoid it. How could Miss Mo's fortune telling be wrong every day? The only explanation is, Miss Mo had already been beaten by the red link snake. He was manipulated by someone.
But he has always been at the sex base.
If I am not mistaken, he was not the only one controlled by the incense sect.
I want to do a divination myself. He figured it out.
A red lotus snake passed by the burning incense gate station. But it is dead.
It seems like this is happening. Junior Sister Mo said it wasn't really necessary. So I sent over the slain red lotus snake. But I am sure those snakes are already dead.
Eating the died snake relies on its venom. Is it cleaned up?
Not really.
Mosu's garlic was their greatest threat. As long as he calculated correctly once, the demon sect would be completely wiped out. The snake venom was sent to the base. I am afraid Miss Mo, and even the entire burning incense sect, have already found her.
What the gentleman meant was, inside the burning incense gate, there were spies. Junior Sister Camo doesn't count. Therefore, snake venom is used for a sneak attack. How can we confirm this?
Miss Yu doesn't need us to confirm. Those who truly worry about him, there were many people. As long as you report upward immediately, just to let the top leaders of the 5 major sects have a headache.
All right. There is no time to waste. I'll report to the sect right away.
At this moment, everything was eerie.
Junichi, this little girl really has met a benefactor.
Unfortunately, this little guy isn't suitable for our Qinghai sword sect.
Old man, you are crazy.
Forcibly piercing through empty space. Pull us over! Him!
You say the demonic sect is reviving to train the younger generation, forcing me to stand by and do nothing.
I agreed.
Now, regarding the matter of Baihai Valley.
How are you doing? It has only been a few days. Why are you in such a hurry? Your junior members of the Burning Incense sect are almost done for. Why are you still asking me so anxious?
Everyone, please calm down and remain calm. Don't forget, among the remnants of the Chiron Demon sect, there are disciples of our Mirage sect lurking. Every move the other party made was under his control.
If you only focus on training your own disciples, this caused heavy losses to Baihai Valley. Don't blame me for being ruthless!
The 3 of you have been here for quite some time as well.
And paid respects to the honored lord.
It is time to see the light of day again.
It means letting us go.
Indeed.
Just say you were bitten by the red snake. They will take you to quarantine zones.
Ask the Lord after he infiltrated the scene. We need to do something.
You just need to go inside. The task was accomplished. From now on, we will have nothing to do with Chiron Shengjiao.
The demon head.
If you have the guts, kill me! Trying to control me with the crimson tempering hand. You are just wishful thinking!
I know that disciples of your Shenlu sect have secretaries guarding their souls. During the entrance ceremony, you only dared to let the red-faced snake bite you.
If you knew, you would have told me all the plans and the date of your death.
General.
Do you think only the righteous path isn't afraid of death?
What footprints does this demon have on you?
Everything you know. It is all what I want you to know. I know you are a spy who filmed you. I'll let it go now. You can send a message to the 5 major sects. White Sea Valley will surely fall under my control. I want to ask the Qinghai sword sect to step in. Give me a chance to converse with the 5 major sects. If you manage to calm this matter by chance,
Then count me as losing.
The destruction of Baihai Valley all happened in a single thought.
After the Lord lets us come up, proactively report to the 5 major sects.
Blending into the isolation zone.
I always feel like they're using us as weapons.
Indeed.
Now he has regained his freedom. You must never follow the demon's orders anymore. What if it harms someone?
Why don't we go find Brother Chen? He said that he was temporarily staying at the Qinghe Sword Sect Station.
Good idea.
Don't you think Baihai Valley is too quiet tonight?
This scattered beauty looks so familiar.
I remembered.
Just entering the valley. He and Chen Yi were drinking tea in the pavilion.
Since I am your friend, then you can only blame your bad luck, Sneaky and Sneaky. Why is it that no movement is allowed here? I actually guessed it right.
Take it down! Give it back to me!
Do you want to be bandits at Hongxiangmen?
I see you have guilty convictions. There must be something shady in this bag.
Give me back my hidden pearl! That is my money to buy my life!
He even wanted to resist and take Master away.
How does it feel?
It is better than nothing. My soul has already run dry.
But with the protection of this 10,000 souls banner, it just dissipates a bit more slowly.
The vows and efforts of all beings can restore the soul. Let Master, you become a deity. Suddenly, incense was used to become a deity. You will be bound by the power of vows. But without cultivating immortality, he was so free.
If you can survive, then succeed.
What else am I picky? Didn't you just condense your chi-si? Why are you still thinking about helping me become a Buddha? Fine. Just watch and mess around. I'll rest for now.
Chen Ye.
Your collusion with the demon has already been exposed.
Surrender quickly. Where is the evidence?
When you go back, you'll naturally see it clearly. Truly useless. Thought they could fight.
He didn't need to act. The Qinghe Sword Sect backed him. The Incense Sect didn't dare to target him for anything. If he were to harm someone, instead, he becomes the target of others. Gossip. Why does the Lord care about this person? He might make us lose this gamble.
Why didn't that Lord just kill him directly?
Kill him.
We're all in pain. Do you really think you've already won?
Do you think you can find a different place to live freely and happily? How is this any different from a stray dog? What I want is not to continue living like an ant. I want all disciples of the sect to walk freely under the sunlight.
The only variable now is Chen Yi.
What could a mere cultivator from the Seven Seas Classic possibly do?
I don't know either. But this Chen, yeah.
This is definitely the biggest variable in our sect's rise.
What is going on?
Like being bitten. Chen Ye.
This has nothing to do with me.
Senior brother, wait. You are going a bit too far.
I am not. I really didn't.
Our Yonglong immortal sect does not want to interfere in your personal grudges, and took his leave.
But Mom, heaven's way is unjust. You are the one who is the victim.
But you were still retaliated against by that person.
He used the power of the Chengxiang sect to settle personal scores.
If you want to kill you. Resentment. Unwilling. Do you want to live? Sending off without true words, and was granted the honor of longevity.
can you grant me immortality? Can you also take them back?
I thought the boss was lying to me. So not buying anything really does mean a big snake is entering your dreams.
Not afraid of death.
If you are not afraid of death, why pursue immortality?
But I absolutely do not want the immortality of others who give me charity.
If one cannot live freely and freely,
living is like being in hell.
I can be in hell for a while,
but I always have to head toward the exit.
Wait a moment. This is my dream, right? Just now you said that the incense gate is avenging my personal grudge.
But the one who bit me was the red-faced snake, right?
I was poisoned by a snake.
Only then did I enter this dream. I told you, Wei Changsheng shouldn't be this foolish. With his selfish and self-centered nature, even if you want revenge, and wouldn't choose such sensitive moments. So it turns out you were framing him.
Actually, my master has some connection with the chili demon sect.
I am also a demon.
I can do it too. Chen and his brothers.
You finally woke up.
楚代的教, Wang Han, Like and the swordsman were also gone.
How long I slept?
It was only a short while.
After Wei Changsheng escorted you in, he left with a look of bad luck. Chen and his brothers. Have you been bitten by a red-eyed snake too? Luck is not favorable. Sneak into a plot. Elder, L, Fei. And when did you get in? Chen brothers.
You were caught in the game too. Even the Qinghe sword plate couldn't protect you.
After all, I am not a disciple of the Qinghe sword sect.
Even you were captured! Even you were captured!
The eldest brother.
Calm down!
Those who withdraw from the 9 bends attain the birth of the heart.
Those who burn their bodies to the extreme see great radiance.
Go into the Qinghe sword sect's base. Where can you survive? What about you? The spirit of the warning still needs the person who tied the bell.
I am going to find the culprit.
Everyone! Follow me to retrieve the magical treasure!
Then he drove out these hypocritical righteous paths.
High Prefecture is the place where we rogue cultivators go!
It was not their place to intervene.
How did you chase after me? The black whirlwind chased after the scent. Chasing that sword.
Sir, how did you end up here?
Are you hurt? No time to explain. Do you know where Wei Changsheng is? He had something that could calm the wrath of the rogue cultivators.
What kind of magic is it?
It is not a magical treasure. It was Wei Changsheng 本人. Sir.
Rogue cultivators suddenly rose up and attacked people, causing such a serious commotion. Even if Wei Changsheng is captured, he was not the one who gave the order. What use is this head?
Changshu and other scattered cultivators were forced into a desperate situation.
Rage needs a clear and unwavering goal. Wei Changsheng 就说关键创着 imprisoning them.
If they truly make peace, the righteous sects will fight fiercely in the face of blood and fire. I must think that before the righteous path grants a broad pardon.
Using Wei Changsheng's head, he pushed things to a level where negotiation was possible.
What followed was a tough battle. I will thoroughly offend the burning incense sect. He said, it was you.
The gentleman is here to save people. Right. Then, I am your sword. Good.
Below the Tangshuan realm, everything below the Tangshuan realm will belong to us penetrating the mysterious realm. Please take care of it. Miss Su!
If he were to fight at the nascent soul realm,
then he could only take a gamble.
Stop.
Senior brother Wei was standing before the hall.
Senior sister Mo.
Please,
Wait and report it! His son was Wei Changsheng.
Your grandpa has come to find you.
Get out here.
A demon holding the 10,000 souls banner.
He actually barged into the Hall of Pure Heart.
Cheng! Actually made this demon the master!
The empty, mysterious mirror. I'll do it.
This is definitely not Miss Ma.
Indeed.
After the mastermind dies.
I burn fragrance at the gate and run wild.
Deceiving others is excessive.
Quickly, release the people.
Surrendering without resistance!
Sir, I am afraid I can't resist.
No harm.
With such a big commotion, the experts of the incense burning sect stepped forward. As expected.
Brother Yuntao, why make things difficult? These youngsters.
I, Wang Yiken, will play a few tricks with you.
Miss, while we are now.
They guard against external but not internal.
Hurry up and go!
Sushi.
Why are you here?
Why did Qinghe end up fighting with the burning incense sect?
And so on.
Who is this kid? How did you catch a disciple of the incense sect and see it?
Master Ziyan is beyond words to fully express. We have come here. It was to resolve this chaos.
Let him go first! The 5 major sects are united in spirit. How could there be a ritual of infighting in front of outsiders?
The situation was urgent.
If a true person wishes to listen to the explanation, why not wait until things are settled? The scattered cultivators below are filled with fear and emptiness. If they don't calm down any longer, Baihai Valley will be soaked in blood!
Yellow-mouthed children. I have already sent people to calm them down, but they had already been bewitched by the red-faced demon sect. Almost killed my sect's disciples!
So is the real person planning to kill them all! If you slaughter them today, these hundreds of people, indiscriminately killing the innocent, throughout the realm, scattered cultivators number in the thousands, even tens of thousands. The 5 major sects have built their reputation for 1,000 years. Can a true person bear the blame of praise and blame?
Not bad.
If it concerns the 5 gates, then because of this, the innocents are slaughtered. And then our Qinghe sword sect refuses to accept a single one.
What are your insights? I have held 3 rounds of peace talks. They wouldn't listen to a single word.
I am also a rogue cultivator. Let me give it a try.
What does this have to do with the burning incense sect members in your hands? The real person wants to hear me give a long speech here.
Or do you want to settle the matter quickly?
I'll go. You are a disciple of the martial sect. If you go, you'll only provoke them.
Emperor Jing is far too dangerous.
We are both wandering cultivators. I know. They are not ruthless. The eldest brother. Do you still recognize me as a friend?
Chen and his brothers.
You have shown me kindness. But if you act as a lobbyist for the 5 major sects,
today, I, Chang, can only sever ties with you.
I am not a negotiator.
I am here to deliver hostages to you.
Wei Changsheng.
The culprit who imprisoned you. Chief contender for burning incense student hall.
Whether to kill or mutilate should not be rushed in a short time.
With him present,
we now have our trump card in negotiation.
When it really comes to the final moment.
It is not too late to drag him down with him.
Chen and his brothers.
You actually came to persuade surrender.
Right. Persuading them to surrender would not bring hostages. 魏长生做的聪明做.
The eldest brother. I forgot.
I have also been bitten by a red-faced snake. We have been in the same cage. We are all isolated and unsupported wandering cultivators. If we are killed today, the 5 major sects only know how to act, and we are being swept away by Magic City, accusing and deceiving others. The demon sect's righteous alchemist path withdraws from the world. To cover up the scandal, none of the scattered cultivators who were bitten left alive.
We are born and died together.
So, are you joining us?
Desperately fighting.
What a loss. I not only want to join us, I will make the 5 righteous sects pay an even harsher price.
Not only that, I also want them to face reality. Longevity is not enough. I have a big plan to make the 5 great sects feel utterly ashamed.
He could make them bow and admit their mistakes in front of all the cultivators in the world.
Chen and his brothers.
You said you want me to bow my head and admit my mistake? What should I do? Threatening them with Wei Changsheng's life.
魏长生算什么东西? Threatening woman with his life. It will only wipe us out together. You cannot use something others don't care about as leverage for threats.
Previously, the Shenlu sect sent people to persuade surrender.
What do they say?
They said they wanted to kill them all, and it would be as easy for us as easy as turning our hands.
They say we are bewitched by demons. All you need to do is kneel and surrender, and then great compassion will be bestowed.
They are lofty and aloof.
He didn't even ask what was going on. He directly convicted us. They don't even see us as human beings.
Indeed.
The Shenlu sect is a bunch of hypocritical idiots. They could never understand our suffering. We would rather die than surrender.
It is simple.
The 5 major sects are not monolithic. None of them wanted to bear the burden of slaughter and innocent curses. 我们用魏长生做筹码 as a bargaining chip, forcing the Mirage sect to break free from the maze. The Mirage faction is eager to send away our hot potato, and the disciples of the Incense Burning sect are in our hands. The Incense Burning sect will definitely intervene. Then, we'll say Shenlu is threatening with his life. We only took Wei Changsheng to save our lives. Let the Incense sect and the Shenlu sect fight for the sake of faith. We not only need to get away, and even send people to announce this matter to the world. I want to see if the 5 major sects dare to wipe out all the rogue cultivators in Baihai Valley.
Chen and his brothers. We believe in you.
If anything unexpected happens,
We will kill Wei Changsheng, worshipping heaven, fighting them to the death. Our lives are in your hands.
All right. Fortunately, I did not disgrace your command.
I persuaded them not to attack the base anymore. I asked the Taoist to open the passage. Naturally, they will retreat.
Indeed, all 3 of my peace talks ended in failure. This kid went in for a moment, and managed to deal with this group of fearless desperados. Could he be the master of the Chiron demon sect in disguise?
Chen brothers.
The grace of saving my life.
Unforgettable for life! Let's not thank Wei Changsheng for now, in our hands. The incense gate is just around the corner.
Elder brother, let me ask you, just now, your minds were filled with thoughts of mutual destruction.
If we don't fight desperately now,
we hold Wei Changsheng. What exactly do you want to trade? Have you thought it through?
Chen and his brothers. We only have this one chip in hand. What can you get in return?
Wei Changsheng算什么东西? The incense sect doesn't care at all about the life or death of an ordinary disciple.
Using him to judge the major sects that set boundaries.
They only laugh at our naivety. The spiders of all of you, whoever has the magic or artifact to record images.
I have a photo to preserve the mirror!
I can use Fusho to capture photos for a short time. Everyone sets up formations to record them.
Next.
I want the whole world to see the true face of the prestigious and upright sects.
If you know what is good for you, let me go. Otherwise, if Elder Yuntao from the incense sect slapped him with a single palm, you will all die.
His unwavering nature did not change his confession.
What do I have to confess?
都口见莫测你们。
魏长生, count your sins.
If one truly repents, the pain will naturally lessen.
Tell me come! Find me to confess everything!
This is my public revenge for personal grudges!
I hate you to the bone.
Helplessly! He vented his anger on other rogue cultivators! I deliberately provoked them. Throw them into prison.
Subjected to severe torture and torture. I greedily broke their storage bag.
All the tens of thousands of pigs in Changshu's granaries are in my pocket! I even threatened with freedom! Forcing those female disciples!
I confess.
I admit it too. I want to be the chief of Changsheng Hall.
It is me. It is me.
It was I who secretly caused the death of the former chief, senior brother Yue Lian Fengye!
Wow. Now you are really beyond saving.
In the end, he lost a blow.
Amitabha Buddha, if you are truly ruthless and control that young man, this is your victory.
Now the plan to restore the Holy Church is no longer viable. Next, the 5 righteous sects will only vent their anger on me. Baihai Valley is no longer worth keeping.
Amitabha Buddha, the Nirvana sect's doors have always been open to you.
Senior brother, you are thoughtful. But for now, I don't want to send the sheep into the tiger's den.
Amitabha Buddha, junior brother, you misunderstood. The monk holds compassion in his heart. How could it harm you? It seems my junior brother still has too deep a prejudice against the Nirvana sect. Then I have no choice but to do it myself.
Junior brother, please come to Ni Fantong to get dressed and catch up. Lay down the butcher's knife.
Wishing to become a Buddha in anger.
Junior brother, when you turn your head, it is the shore.
Now that the scattered cultivators have been subdued, that is your point. How is the power of the vow? Compared to the wish power I have accumulated over 1,000 years.
Better not resist.
I knew long ago that you wouldn't let me go! Do you think I would be completely unprepared?
Our Buddha is compassionate.
You will surely die at a stranger's home.
After death, one cannot be reborn!
Amitabha Buddha. Many thanks to the benefactor who risked his life in such a dangerous way, luring out that demon.
It is merely mutual benefit. I also worry that the Nirvana sect might cause me trouble.
Looking at it now,
at least, decades of peaceful life will be enjoyed. The Nirvana sect's methods are indeed formidable. We lost this round.
But nothing more than harmful. You can think whatever you want.
Because you are going to die in the end.
Go ahead.
Go to the right path. Shake it in front of us. Right now, they needed to kill a few demons and vent their anger.
Don't worry.
Your sacrifices will not be in vain. He dared not barge through the gate. When receiving others, he showed courage and strength. To be able to respond to the wrath of the masses is wisdom. You once said you had some connection with my Chiran demon sect. If this is so, you truly have a connection with our holy sect. Such a person of courage and strategy. It would be a pity not to be a villain.